Hi everybody, welcome back to part 2 of Materia D&D, where we play D&D our way. This is session 103 still. The Menagerie currently is mostly together. However, Rock is split up from the group as he ventured for a number of hours to the west from the little encampment settlement that they were staying at, to clear his mind, to converse with his familiar Pebble, where he eventually stumbled across a stone wall, which, upon making contact with it, came tumbling down and crashed upon him. But during all this, Sej went to the village of Huln on the bluffs with Virma, or the Goliath guide, uh, and got a mixed sense of the type of reception that he was going to receive. However, was able to make it to the edge of the bluff where they actually do have a religious shrine of sorts, depicting the sun, and the bluff gives the view across many mountains, and it's beautiful and breathtaking. And Sej took the time to bask in the sun. And on the way out of the village, he did a little bit of shopping and perusing, and ran or had a little gnome running into town, bloodied with thorns on his side and in his neck, collapse, where he attended to him and healed his wounds, and said that perhaps it is something that him and his friends could assist with, as Kenny and Bertha had not made it back. And heading his way back with Verma to the settlement where the menagerie wait, he informs the group of what he had heard, and now takes the moment to call upon the sun to link all creatures that bask under its light and send a message to Rock. Seemingly received. Not maybe the answer that he was looking for. And at the very end of the sending, he heard the last sounds of Rock getting as something impacted upon him. So, yeah. Rock, you are injured to an extent, and there was a loud sound caused by the tumbling stones, and they were probably stacked a good 30 feet. So there was a significant amount of slide boulders, and you're, again, like I mentioned, you're like loosely kind of under and sort of buried, but your natural instinct to tuck into your shell prevented any real damage.
Am I like buried significantly enough that you notice me in there, or am I sticking out a lot?
Um, Pretty buried. Like, you could get your
I'm
way out. It would take some time.
I'm just gonna like smear a little bit of dirt on myself, and I'm gonna sigh loudly and just be like, Pebble, I think the universe is trying to tell me something. I'm just gonna sit thinking. The guys will be fine, and I'm just gonna tuck in and exist.
Okay. For the sake of it, give me a stealth check, and I'm actually gonna let you give me it at advantage because it's pretty funny. You just kind of accepting the universe. You're like, whatever.
Ooh, I rolled a good. I see. I rolled a non-sloth.
Gonna move you real quick so I can get the
I don't get a bonus. So just 17.
17. Okay. Oh, damn, that's really good for you. Jeez. Okay. I'm just moving you for a moment just so I can do the symbols because they're off the screen. Stealth, and you said 17. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on your. It. All right. Nice. All right. Cool. So Rock, you just kind of accept what's happened. You're a little injured, bleeding just a little bit from some of the impacts, but
I,
whatever.
I will say if I hear anything that I would deem
Okay.
threatening,
Uh-huh.
I would have Pebble investigate and then
Understood. Go ahead. Give me a perception check. I would say roll roll both. Like roll it as advantage and or disadvantage. Roll 2 times and let me know what the higher and what the lower result is because they're going to apply to different senses.
an 8 and a 9.
Okay, so relatively the same.
Yeah,
So
and I got a +5 to that.
so 13, 14. Um, immediately as you're looking out, you don't see anything. Don't really hear anything. You hear some of the birds fly away from the commotion. Um, you hear a little bit of the stones that fell the opposite direction, and they just seem to be tumbling down some other stones for a long way, and it just seems to be going downwards. But that's about it right now.
Okay. I'll just
Cool.
be quietly existing in my room.
All right,
Be
and we'll
slight movements of just like fiddling with some things, but very minor.
gotcha. Okay, we'll just move the group back to this. Back at the settlement, Sej, you got your message out. You know it connected because you heard Rock's voice back. Karos, you pointed west, and uh, the little gnome will be like, uh, that. Well, you were there. Maybe maybe your friend ran into the problem that we ran into. Um, yeah, you're right. It's a big set of woods, and I'm actually not that much of a kid, but no, it's fine. I mean, I'm probably a little bit
It's
younger than
friendly
you.
either way.
Yeah, I mean, you see,
Take it as
he's
a compliment. You're young enough to think it's a
no,
insult, but that probably is a good signifier that you're young enough to feel like it's an insult.
you are very wise, Sun Elephant Man. Why do you have so many sun decals on you? Jeez. You got one on your back, you got one on your shoulder, you got one around your neck, you got one on your pouch. It's like, is this his thing? Is this his shtick?
Well,
Wait,
if you would
praise
consider it
the
a shtick, sure. I'm gonna like pat him on the forehead with my trunk.
Oh,
The sun is everything to me, as
I
it is
mean,
to everybody, unless they, whether they know it or not, it's the lifeline of the world.
So, what did he say, Sedge? The rock.
he's smart.
Oh, right. He's over there. I just told him to come back, but it sounded kind of like I don't know. He knows that he's needed, but if we were to go that same direction, we probably run into him on the way back or run into him there. I'm kind of spent magically, but I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat up too. But you said your friends are like got captured.
I don't know. We split up when the plants moved towards us. We did the you go this way, I go this way, I go this way, and then we were all
Yeah,
supposed to meet
Delta
back.
split. Got it. Got it.
And they never. I had the longest route because I had to go all the way around, and if I made it back and they didn't, Can we please go find my friends?
Yeah, I guess we better. I'm pretty spent too, but it's just looking around the forest. I'm sure, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, like I said, we know how to hide from the animals and stuff. That's the easy part. Um, thank you. Um, I guess I can kind of lead the way because I know the way back.
Please do.
That'll be a big help. If you can let us know when it gets further in earshot. Once we get close enough to the ruins, I think we can start taking our time, being quiet about it.
Okay.
Your friends. This is urgent. We can rush until then. How many animals
Uh,
are there on the path?
um, I mean, we're gonna be going through some of the thicker woods, so we're not gonna have to really worry about like the bigger hunting stuff. We'll be fine. I'll make sure to keep an eye out.
You've been here many times before.
I mean,
Back east?
I live in one of the settlements on the other side of the bluff.
Oh,
My my family is part of the home tribe. I'm eager to leave.
Oh yeah,
Ye-
where are you gonna get to?
I want to do what some of the I want to take the trial of the messengers. I want to be one of the ones that get to live amongst the other people. I mean,
Would that be like Morgan? Do you know Morgan?
I I don't know a Morgan, but yeah, maybe. Does he live with like one of the settlements around?
Yeah, he's down in Vulpine, you know, just at the edge of the Foxwoods.
Wait, is he the guy with the fiery tattoos?
Yeah, I thought that was yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I saw him. He's still in town, I think.
Yeah, he
Um.
came with us, but he normally is down in Vulpine.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess he must have done that
The
then. Yeah,
messengers,
that's what I
huh?
want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
I'll
what do
explain
you?
if you.
Yeah, what's the trial like?
Um. We have to be able to survive in. Then he's gonna be like walk a talk.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to be able to survive on your own out in the woods. You got to be able to um, convince others that are not of the tribe that you are of a friend, and you have to be able to bring them back here safely. And if you do that, you have become a messenger or a external guide.
Cool.
And yeah, and we have to be able to speak the common tongue well.
You got that down.
That,
oh yeah.
thank you. Um, it's painfully obvious how few of um, our village people don't. He just kind of smirks. Um,
Yeah. Everybody to them out their own. You know, it's
I know we're lucky. My parents had collected some books and some scrolls and other things from barter and trade
So you
with.
can even read common too.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
wow, nice.
nice.
yeah. There's actually the believe it or not, the place we're going to um it used to it's not part of the tribes. It was a outpost for some people, and long ago people took a lot of the books and the parchments and stuff from there. And my dad happened to get some when he was young, but he's 300, 200, 300 something years old now. Yeah, so long time ago. And
I didn't have many gnome friends growing up. I forgot. Yo, we live that long. That's amazing.
uh, yeah, I mean, to most of us live to just basically, well, I think most of us live to just rot away, very honestly, because we don't really do dangerous things. But we're a little different here in the mountains. You know, I gotta keep up with our cousins, and they definitely got the size advantage. They're like four of us stacked up. It's crazy.
They're crazy tall.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
you want to have to shake their hands. It's like, oh my goodness.
yeah. But it's weird. They're family at the same time. They're kin. It's you wouldn't think so big, so little, but we're lucky to have them, and they're lucky to have us. So,
That's good to hear. I like when communities can support stuff like that. It's cool. Nice.
if anyone's proficient in history while he's talking, feel free to roll it. You guys still have advantage because it's 12 hours, right? And you guys did it in the morning.
It is 12 hours, and we did do it in the morning.
Yeah, so you guys still have advantage on history check.
Uh-huh.
And we'll say your guys are navigating really fast, through the woods. He knows
What time is it, anyways? It's past noon, like an hour, maybe
Yeah,
2.
yeah. It's like 1 getting really close to 2. Good night, Dad.
We still got quite a lot of sun to go, so we have some time, guys.
Anybody with the history checks? Oh, Al, 22. Nice.
Freaking bards.
Advantage is strong.
Yeah, advantage is strong.
Al got that shit.
I will say real quick,
Which is
like
everything.
while advantage, I feel like when they say, Danny, you'll understand this. When they say like advantage is like a +5, I get that, but it feels like it's more than a +5 when you're not proficient in the thing that you're doing.
That's still just
I don't know
+5.
why. I know it is, but it feels like to me it just feels like it. I don't know why. It just feels like it's a more significant
Nice
boost.
confirmation bias there, buddy.
Yeah. Anyways, Al, as this little gnome that you guys don't know his name yet,
Okay, I was wondering. I thought I was ignorant.
no one asked him his name, and he
Somebody
never
thought I
really
did.
gave it.
His name is Barb.
Damn it.
You know Kenny and Bertha,
I wrote those
but you
ones
don't
down.
know. Yeah. Um, something he said, and you're kind of listening to it, and you kind of remember hearing or learning some in your lessons when you were younger. One of the oddities of like racial relations and kinship is that of the Goliaths, sometimes referred to as half giants, and gnomes. It always seems that where there are Goliaths, there are gnomes, and they always seem to get really. They always seem to be like get along really well. Is what I mean to say. Um, somewhat to the point where some scholars say that maybe they're from a common ancestor way back when. It's a little fun little
Nice.
trivia.
I like it. In front of gnome kid man person, I won't divulge that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a perfect gif, actually. That makes me laugh. Brother from another mother. So, making quick time as you guys are traveling at a brisk pace, being guided, you guys get to where a point within 45 minutes, where the gnome puts up his hand and says, you asked for a warning. You see how the plants are starting to get a little bit more on the red and the thorny Barbie side?
Yeah.
This is the Thorned Ruins. You'll see the
Sounds
structure.
pleasant.
It's just a name. I mean, it just happens to be the plants that live here. Lots of roses. It's really pretty at times of the year.
They're not gonna eat us, are they? Because we've seen those and those suck.
The the walking plants. I've never seen a walking plant. I don't know. This is the first time.
No.
I'm still. It's weird saying walking plant.
Why do plants eat meat? It doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
that was.
Uh, Dad has a scroll that says that plants that live in areas that don't get a lot of nutrition from the soil supplement it by eating things. Yeah.
I guess people are probably more nutritious than dirt, but still, that feels unnatural. I don't like it.
I guess people are more nutritious than dirt. That's words to live by.
I mean, that's just opinions, but anyways. Yeah, he literally eats.
He. Oh no!
Yeah, it's pretty fucking great. I love it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
What are you
Let me-
saying? This is great. Nom, 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 nom.
Nom. Don't you just? I just feel all the nutrition.
Nutritious and
Nom.
delicious.
I've
Wow.
got some kind of character arc going on between a man-eater plant and eating dirt. What is happening?
Al, are you secretly a man-eating plant?
Help. No, I'm against man-eating plants. Should be illegal.
They figured out your true backstory, Al. You gotta start all over, Al. Start all over. Okay. Let
My
me go
great great
grab your.
granddad was not a fiend. He was a tree.
Your dad was a treant, man. That's how it goes. We don't have this guy. We have this guy. Do I have Karos for the Duskwashers? Yeah, I do. I don't know why sometimes your token just says Karos, and then other times it says Karos for the Duskwashers. I gotta figure that out.
I
One,
also don't know why.
2, 3,
I also
4.
don't
But I'm
think.
gonna shorten it real quick because I know I can shorten it, so I'm going to. If that's okay.
I'm also
I
pretty sure that
mean,
your
yes, the
character.
whole thing. Yes, every time.
Your character, I don't think has ever actually said the word Duskwatcher that I know
That's
of.
true.
No.
Okay.
He's just like, I wanted to give myself this title, and I was like,
Okay.
cool, go for it. There you go. Let's just kind of make it a little bit. There you go. It's not the right color green, but it's like I can't really match it.
And Sedge has
So.
no name.
Oh, he does for me. Let me. It's checked. Oh, it doesn't have it as C though. There you go. Boop.
Boop.
Okay. How's that look on stream? Does that look okay? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, as you guys are approaching, I don't have tokens for the gnome. Forgive me. He's well. And you guys are further away than this, but as you guys are kind of moving forward, Al, you said that you were going to move quietly. So
I don't mind taking the lead. I think Dragnar's our only source of smoke, so if nobody else offers anything, I'll just everybody be quiet. We've done this before. Let's go. And just start sneaking, kind of. We've done this before. I'll walk a certain path, and they'll follow my footsteps where we're not going to crunch leaves or anything. It'll be a little more stable, less tree trunks and stuff.
okay.
Clank, clank, clank.
All right. Go ahead and roll me your uh, so-called stealth checks.
Ho ho ho.
Actually, what are these guys? Oof. Oh, geez. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get through just fine. I just realized that. I just realized what I was looking at.
They ain't got eyes, they ain't got
Oh,
noses, maybe not ears. We'll figure it out.
17,
Uh,
21,
I
9, and 9.
I missed the smoke.
oh wow. Okay. 9 and 9. Okay, cool.
Well,
Got
mine's
it. Oh, you
disadvantage is why.
yeah. You missed the What is it? The pass without a trace.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is that what
Yeah.
you were trying to say you were doing?
No, he
No,
doesn't have it.
nobody else has it. Well, I miss Dragnar casting that every time. Plus
Oh,
the
I see.
super
I
dumb.
gotcha.
Well, you could have taken conjure woodland beings and gotten dryads. They would have cast it for you,
Holy shit! Real
and
quick,
they would. Oh,
can Luluun just be like way up high, just following us this whole time? I completely forgot about her.
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah. Yes, actually, here. Let me just in case for some reason she becomes pertinent. Let me go grab her token.
Terrible pet owner.
She does her own
Oh
thing.
shit! I
It's
forgot to
fine.
walk the dog.
Ah! In this case, I forgot to fly the eagle.
I forgot to.
Okay, she's somewhere just flying over, circling. There we go. She's just circling. Okay, so as you guys are approaching and creeping, um, the gnome is kind of with you guys, saying, "Okay, so as you and you guys get about 200 feet or so away, still going. It's like, okay, so you'll see that those are the ruins. Typically, no one's here besides just some bramble bushes and birds and
do you know what this place used to be?
um I think a few 100 years or so ago it was an outpost for a group. They collected knowledge and stuff. I don't know much. Because Dad's got some of their papers back home.
Hmm.
Uh, but yeah. Uh, uh, are do you guys still need me, or can I kind of just climb in a
Wait,
tree and?
we don't know who. Like, so you said your friends know how to hide. Like,
Yeah,
they would hide from us too, then, right? Because they don't know who the hell we are, so you should probably stick with us.
Okay. I'm just a little scared.
I mean, we'll get you. We
Do your
got you.
best.
In
If anything happens, do your best to hide.
Yeah.
Are you good at that?
I'm very good at that.
Yeah. So
Well, I think that's the best plan.
Okay.
wait a
Um,
minute. Sej, can I have the horn back? Out. Did that even help you with the thing earlier? I thought it'd be like
Oh,
a.
no, it didn't. I forgot almost about it. Here. And I take it out of like satchel I almost forgot it was in and
Nah,
hand it back.
no worries. I was optimistic. I thought it might be a focus or something. Um. Okay, Miss. Sorry, I missed your name, Mister.
oh, me. It's Jojo. Hi.
Pleasure to meet you, Jojo. Sorry for the very late introduction.
it's
I
quite,
I like the name.
it's quite the bizarre
Thanks.
adventure you're on.
Ooh wee.
Weow.
Oh, jeez, I didn't. That was a bit of a stretch. Okay, yes.
This coming
I've
from
got
someone
a,
who's never watched anime.
Yeah, I know. I'm quite impressed that you even. All right, now we just gotta spam the JoJos,
The JoJo
everybody
dude.
go.
just all the different JoJo gifs.
Off to a great start.
I am so far behind on JoJo. I think I've watched like one season, so I can't even say much.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Yeah, the title is
Um,
basically all I've ever known.
Yeah.
I will hold out the horn,
Mhm.
kind of in front of me, and let them know. So I've got this little magical horn. Um, I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of look around at the group. He can probably keep a short distance behind us, stay safe where he wants to, and once the coast is clear, we can call him with this. What do you think? Got a reasonable distance for how far we've been sneaking around.
Sounds
Well,
about right to me.
won't that make every possibly evil wanting to kill me plant notice I'm here if we
Ah,
blow that?
aha, that's where the magic bit comes in. You
Man,
only you will hear it.
what
It
good
will
is it
be
if only I hear it?
it'll be us calling you, saying things are safe. Uh,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty cool. Okay,
Hey,
I'm
good
down for that.
idea.
you can hear the direction too. It's pretty neat. But
Magic is neat.
warning, it will be a little loud, so try not to ask or anything when. Well, I guess no, coast will be clear. You'll be fine. We got you.
Okay,
You're in safe hands. I
gotcha.
guarantee it.
Okay, so yeah, if you take the path and he kind of points off to, the left, so you'll kind of get to the natural entrance of what would have been the ruins. It's pretty much just all gone. Um, just be careful walking through because there is some of the sharp brambly bushes. They'll cut you up. But looks like all of you have shoes on. That helps. And
Wait.
well, so he looks over at Sej. He's like, maybe not. Like, just be careful. So you guys are essentially approaching, creeping forward. The conversation kind of reflects some of the nine. Uh, Al, you feel like you've slinked in. Carlos, you feel fairly okay navigating through the woods. Yeah. So where would you guys like to approach? You guys are kind of free to, uh, let's say, imagine there's like some trees breaking through the trees here and stepping out onto let me just ping shift uh, onto the actual map, as it were. Before you, from what you can see, there is old mason worked stones, fairly large. Probably each is, more than 5 feet in all dimensions. Uh, Nature has certainly come to reclaim this place. Kind of lines up with the assessment that Jojo told you that this place has, probably been abandoned for a few hundred years. Mm, It's pretty still here. You do hear the birds and some of the insects, and you see Loon from time to time just kind of way above. But yeah,
I'm following other people. I would normally want to lead, but I am
yeah.
still rather
I'll put
low.
I will put Al kind of as lead since he had the higher stealth and he was kind of naturally leading you guys.
So, just something that I just thought of. We didn't pass by Rock on the way here. Is he still here, you think?
I mean, he could have been heading back, 200 feet to the north of us, and we just would have not seen him, right?
Oh, I.
I've got a bad idea. And I'm gonna slowly pull the horn out.
Okay.
I'll look at the party and shrug, like, whatever. No.
I
He
mean,
just
Oh,
shrugged
I got-
back.
wait, did you say that it tells you the direction that the person who's blasting the horn is?
It's like, yeah. So one of the understood mechanics. Sorry, I didn't know if you were asking Al or me, but
I
the
was
person
asking.
hears. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I remember when we were at the dock, entering the swamp, and I let you borrow it for a little bit. It was definitely coming from in front of me. That was deafening a bit much, but
So if he's like behind us, heading the opposite direction, he would know that we're. Okay, cool.
if he's close enough, so we'll find out really quickly if he can hear it or not. Oh, there's nothing.
Well, we won't
And
find out that quickly because if he's 600 feet away, you'll take him a while to get here.
we'll find out eventually.
A couple minutes at least.
And I will think of Rock, think of the songs we sing, and then blow the horn.
Okay, Rock, as you've kind of just nestled down and accepted this as your new existence. Your zen is just crushed.
I don't think I've experienced the horn.
Ooh, that's a good question.
You
I don't
may
Yeah,
know.
not have.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, so think of like, your classic Viking horn, but it's like Al is in, like, next to you.
I just let out a loud, "Holy shit, Pebble! What is going on?"
I need perception checks for the rest of the group as advantage if you have something for auditory. Which I don't think any of y'all do. Yeah, you like kind of like struggle, and you like some of the rocks just start to kind of move from your. Oh God, your that and Pebble's like she's trying to figure out what happened. You can tell like, give me an animal handling check real quick. Actually, Rock. Yes, I know a familiar is not an animal, but still, those of you who are gonna yell.
12.
12. Yeah, you can tell that she's like concerned about you, and she's like, she has no idea what you mean by what the hell.
Don't tweet at me. Did you not hear that? What was that? I'll just try and push a little bit. Just
You
like,
just see her like land on like one of the rocks that fell and like more actually firmly on the ground, and she's just. You can tell she's like trying to hear.
are we in danger?
When you say danger, she like flies up and starts scanning.
I think we need a Kairos perception.
Oh yeah, Suki Sooks, stop playing with Loki. You're playing D&D. Or he just came
Alright.
down hard with the COVIDs and he's gonna die.
Sorry, was that hearing perception or
Yes, I don't know if any of y'all have anything special for hearing.
no?
I don't think anyone in this group does.
I do not.
Yeah, Sej is smell, Karos is
Smell.
vision if he's got his goggles on. Oh yeah, okay.
16.
Wait, let me draw the distance to make sure I'm not gonna cheat this. Because this is rough, because you're not exactly. Yeah, you would hear him. Karos, you hear faintly, kind of coming through the woods. What the hell, Pebble?
think I heard him. He provided the map as representation of cardinal direction.
Yes, it is.
He's-
Yeah. We'll just.
Okay.
Wait, really?
I heard something.
How do you know
Had
it's
his cadence.
Oh.
Well, we're in
true?
a fairly secluded area filled with dangerous plants. I can't imagine there's a lot of people just hanging out.
Well, we hope there's not a lot except for just the people we're looking for.
Oh,
Nice
come
enough
on.
lungs
His friends
to
are
talk
dead.
and make noises. Wait, what?
What?
I mean,
Don't be
looking around, see how
naive. They're
far away-
dead.
They've been dead all along.
They never
No,
existed.
no.
He's luring us out here to kill us.
He's one of the plants.
He's with the plants. He's in league with the plants.
He's a shrub.
I have created the most paranoid
He's-
party ever.
He is Simon. Simon started with pigs. Now he's on to plants.
Next
It's
thing you know, there'll be more
Simone.
tentacle houses.
Simon.
Yeah,
Simon?
get it right. He's a hedge wizard now. He's powerful. He
Yeah,
can
now
change his
he's
name.
Literally a hedge now.
God damn it! I didn't even think about that.
Wow.
Fuck, okay. But yes, Karos, you definitely get a loose feed. You don't know exactly pinpoint location, but it's that way.
You want to lead? You
Yeah,
And again?
show us where you. Show us.
Just point
Haven't heard
out
you so
like.
far.
Yeah, you're like, "Arr."
Yeah,
It's
move,
like
move
they're
your
getting-
token. We'll follow.
Yeah.
And I
So
fly
go
off
ahead.
into-
Yeah.
You can literally fly.
So yeah, no. So remember, if you're moving, so now that you're actually on the map, right? If you're moving stealthily, you move at half speed. So please, kind of. Now that you guys are doing stuff and there's noises going on, let's kind of keep it a little bit contained. If you'd be so kind.
Actually, I will
So.
take up the rear since cars have been pretty stealthy so far.
Nice.
Clank, clank.
Yeah. So, Rock, as you're are you trying to get out of the rocks now, or what are you doing?
When I asked Pebble if there was danger, did she come back to me? Told me that there's danger or not?
Go ahead and give me a perception check for Pebble with whatever, I think she gets advantage on sight, if I remember right.
Oh, hey, she rolled a natural 20.
Natural 20. So as you're kind of waiting for her to kind of swoop back, you're not looking through Pebble's eyes. So Pebble will, do that, and then she'll start kind of flying down, and then you see like she flies down, makes eye contact with you, but then flies not to your location and flies on a tree and is just acting like a bird. You get the sense that she was trying to make sure that what she saw doesn't know you're there. And what'll go ahead? Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? I'm gonna take that as I'm okay for now. I'm just gonna tuck back in.
Okay. So she's like over here for the moment, and
I got her standing guard now. So.
so as you're starting to kind of tuck and slide in, what you will notice, Rock, and it's only because she's, in the area, two of these. It's like a mass of vegetation, almost taking the shape of something humanoid, just steps out, like not like out of a clearing, but literally out of the tree, and then just kind of shambles on just a little bit by, followed up by another smaller one. They don't notice you, just kind of.
Tree people, hey? Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I did just have a lot of boulders land on my head. Just kind of shake my head, a little blink, stare, and I'm just gonna stare. I don't know if I believe they exist.
Yeah, so as you kind of blink, you see them just vanish into the trees. And again, it's like they step into the actual trunk of the tree.
And then like a kind of like a loud stage whisper. Pebble, did you see tree people?
She, in this moment, kind of swoops by, tweet, tweet, and then goes off to like part of the stonework and just lands on it, just acting like a regular bird. And then next group, go ahead and. If you guys are still moving stealthily, go ahead and move half your speed, please.
Follow our lion friend.
All right. So, looking at this stuff, like, does this look pretty dense and passable?
It's
or-
passable because of just it's a tree, right? So you're passing underneath it. So it's not gonna be difficult terrain while you're going slow, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
However, it is providing coverage, so like you have to keep in mind, like if you're gonna try to go up it or something, then you're gonna have to climb and all that. But yeah, it's about
Sure.
yeah, you get it. They're trees.
I'm gonna sign back with the gloves. Be like, let's move along the wall, stay away from the thorns for a while. Peer in through the breaks in the wall.
And y'all can probably move 3 turns worth, actually, based on what Rock was doing. As a little boar kind of walks on by.
Get him!
It's the quad bear pigs.
Oh,
Lunch.
friend or foe?
Part of me, like, just while you guys are moving, part of me wants to do like some like time travel session where we get like the newer players to just like somehow go back in time with you to do the whole Volpine thing all over again, so they get the references. Yeah, it's just like you find a tear in reality.
Oh, look, another rift. Let's go.
Turn this into
Yeah.
some Chrono Trigger shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, about 3 turns worth of movement. So,
So we've done one.
yep. However you wish to navigate. I will tell you to stop if something happens.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You're good. It's just kind of fun watching the tokens like actually slide. That's like, I like this.
I love
You're
the
still
RNGs.
good. Yeah. Karos, I would say like as you're kind of, walking and you're free to move, you do see like, nature is very much taking like vines and roots are visible in the ground. Vines are kind of taking up and consuming the sides of the walls. The stone, as you kind of lean on it, in some places is very still well set, but some of it is definitely like loose and kind of precarious. And you, as you're kind of at the edge, you can kind of peer in, and as you peer on what would be like the north of this map, you do see some of these like really thick, dense, uh, almost reddish brown in color brambles, and you understand like yeah, that he was not kidding. Those would hurt a lot. So yeah, that traveling through that is not going to be pleasant. And as you're kind of peering forward, you see like the curvature of what possibly, if you want, would be like a tower or something, or maybe like a bastion portion of what you would imagine this fort would look like. So Rock, you see them step through. Pebble swoops, tweets, her typical tweet, tweet, responding as a yeah, I saw that.
Pebble confirmed that she saw it too.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's weird. I'm gonna start to try to get,
Try to get out.
but like I know it's probably not possible, but like quietly and slowly. There might be tree people.
Sleight of hand to move, because you're strong enough to move the stuff that's off of you, because you have like a 13 strength as a wizard. So just kind of
This is pretty. What do you roll? That's a 6.
a 6 total.
Yep.
Okay, Karos, as you're kind of navigating, you hear some stones, like the falling and tumbling of some stones. off, beyond. That's about it. Rock, you're like, shit. You kind of continue more cautiously doing it.
Yeah, I'll message back with the hands again. Some stonefall movement? Maybe.
I'm gonna
Uh,
nod in his direction. Just relay that I got the message.
I'll go up and peek. Then come back.
Yeah, as you look, you don't really see much. You do see, again, vegetation has definitely, like, bursted through the ground. This is very much not just a fort anymore. This is definitely nature's now. And Rock, as you kind of continue to move the boulders, I should say, Pebbles continues to kind of fly to another branch, just acting like a regular bird. And
Do I
then you
hear the
hear,
others approaching? Any like twigs breaking?
um, let me see, what's the range?
Do we need to redo our stealth?
No. I'm still keeping the original stealth.
Makes sense.
Actually, yes, you would. As oh no, well, I would say yes because the next time they move, because Carlos is about to move, that means Davis is about to move.
Yeah, clank,
You
clank, clank.
do, yeah. You hear, because it was two of y'all that got
I probably like accidentally
vines.
lean against a wall and make like a kunk sound or something
Yeah.
like that.
No, they got like rock. You hear, you have a passive 15. You hear, yeah, you hear a lot of commotion. About 3 sets of.
Stop digging myself out and minor illusion myself to just a pile of what I am, a pile of boulders.
Okay,
And I'm just gonna sustain that and hope to hide.
gotcha. So, as the Karos, as you slide forward, and Al, I'm assuming, are you keeping up with the group, or are you keeping a little bit back distance?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm keeping up with the group.
Okay, just checking. I know I'm asking you guys to maintain.
But yeah,
Yeah, I get that. Karos, as you're stepping forward, you're the first to notice, and then Davis. Well, actually,
My
I'm gonna go
perception's
off
pretty bad.
passive perceptions. Yeah, well, let me do this. This is gonna be off of passive perceptions. 15. That's not the person. Carlos, you would actually notice this.
I noticed.
Sej. Oh wow. So only Davis, you don't notice this. So Davis, you're surprised. Everyone else is just, whatever. We're used to this.
Yeah, I'm
A
busy like
number.
trying to not make a lot of noise and just looking more at myself than anything
Yeah,
around me.
exactly. A number. Carlos, as you step forward, you see kind of what I've been explaining to Rock. You don't know. It takes a second for your brain to trigger where they came from, but they just step out of the truck, and then these other ones, you just see like some of the branches just kind of bend down and then form an individual as they snap back up. And there's these like twiggy, barky plant people just emerging, and they're stepping for you, and you can see that they're like getting ready to swing with their natural, I guess, their limbs at you. And that's where we're gonna roll initiative. Because it's D&D.
Does that include me?
Yeah, you're in this.
Okay.
You
I'm
can hear all
fine.
this. Let me go ahead and clear this for you guys.
Just pile of harmless rocks.
Okay, I'm gonna add all y'all to turn order, and you guys can do what you need to do.
Woohoo, advantage.
Yeah, your shield's dope.
Oh, good. Well, I hope this fucking roll's good, because that's nice.
I'm gonna grab another set of tokens. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing where I put the tokens, like at the bottom. These ones are not here, these are just for placeholder, so I can get them in the turn order. Add to turn order, add to turn order. Here, I'll even X them out so you guys don't want to kill them. They're dead, oh my god, first blood for you guys. Okay. Geez, these things have, oh wow, okay. Not the worst. Nice, everyone in the turn order already? Just Karos, that's the only guy I'm missing.
I'm in there.
Oh, are you in there twice? Because I did something. That's my
Oh
bad.
yeah, you cleared it. You
Yeah, that's my
broke
bad.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I got it. I'm deleting it. Delete.
You missed your chance to re-roll your 1.
I
It's okay.
appreciate the honesty.
If that's the one that gets rolled, I'd rather it be on initiative than on
Although winning
an attack.
initiative can be really good sometimes.
Winning initiative
That's
for
true.
casters is insane.
That's true. Casters, that's way better.
Like, that's because you can get your control up there, right?
You're now on another plane. Have a nice day.
Well, I
yeah.
can't muster rock because I can't fucking see him, so
No.
I'll muster everybody but Karos, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you guys to be a little bit better about maintaining your tokens. So please, those of you who are mustered, go ahead and put on your chess pieces.
Mustard.
Thank you. Because. All right. With that, Davis, you are surprised, so you do skip this first round.
Got it. Love it.
Yep. All right, Rock. You don't. Nothing has happened yet on your end, Rock. So, are you continuing to just minor illusion yourself?
I am continuing to minor illusion. But
All right. Are you looking out from where you are, or are you just tucking in? Like, what are?
Spellcast.
What was that?
I can't spellcast, so I'm tucked in. So I'm untucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, minor illusion and just
Gotcha.
telling people to be quiet.
All right. So, with your passive perception, you do see a pair of those plant people step out of a tree and then into another one. They like walk by you, kind of like from here down here, and they're just lumbering through. Or not even lumbering. They're not like that lumbersome. Okay. Anything else on your turn, sir?
Oop.
All right. The vegetation in the form of a humanoid that seems to be made of mostly like vines and some loose leaves with some areas that seem to be reinforced by bark moves forward, and as he goes to swing his limb towards you, Karos, you see projections of these thick needle like, well, not needle like barbs that are maybe 4 to 6 inches long as they just grow out of his arm as he swipes across your face, attempting to hit you. I don't even with a 13, so misses. And then from a distance that you don't necessarily notice this one, so I'm going to say, because it's unseen to you with advantage, you just, well, we'll see, but like, we'll see if they hit you first. So at advantage, for a 17.
No.
Those same type of barbs, kind of off, from you, stage east, right on the east side, they fire and they just like hit your armor, but they do not penetrate, and they like ding 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 ding. It's like a series of those long needle barbs, and then you kind of see one of those tree individuals further away. This guy over here.
Okay.
Your fancy ass new armor saving your ass.
It's true.
All right, Al.
Good investment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I. Okay. Al is going to reach into his pocket for a. I can't remember which of the two things he usually has. Okay. Yeah, a crystal vial. Where's the material? Okay. Yeah, he just takes a little glowing vial out, hold it in his hand, makes a couple of hand signs, and he does make the noise. He goes, it's kind of like a, almost like what you do to a cat, to be honest, just to try and get the party's attention.
Okay, yeah.
hopefully somebody looks his direction that's not the baddies, and he's gonna cast a hypnotic pattern past the party. The 30 foot
Do they need to be able to see? Does it say?
Within each creature in the area who sees the pattern.
Okay, go for it.
Yes.
Go ahead. You don't know this, but go ahead and launch it. That's why I'm asking.
So there's the edge of the 30-foot cube. And
Okay.
it extends outwards.
So as you release the magic, go ahead and mark up your spell slot. You feel that nothing happens. That as you kind of look at them and you kind of peer, there's no real eyes. There's no, like, their faces are just barely resembling something humanoid.
I have a face.
Yes, but you are far away.
Far enough away.
Yeah, he's doing it down here. He's like clipping the edge. So yeah.
Okay.
Al, you know that they do not seem to be affected by it.
Oh. So there's no vocal component. So aside from trying to get my party's attention,
Mhm.
I haven't said anything. I
Understood,
definitely
but
make a shake face.
yeah, but you know that the action of casting is still technically breaks stealth. Just letting you know. So, all right. Anything else? Are you moving anywhere, sir? Or bonus action?
Within my turn, can I tell who's aware of what's going on? Do the enemy notice us? Does the entire party notice the enemy? Can I tell that?
You can innately tell that Davis was just caught off guard. And you see the three that are shambling towards you, and with your passive perception, you don't see anything else right now.
Okay. Vocally, I will give Davis a bardic inspiration. So no.
I'm very surprised, but like, what? Okay.
They're not in the trees. They are the trees.
What? Who?
I'll
And as
point
he
out.
does that, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
In
And
the
Davis, you
tree.
see the, like, it's at that point, Davis, where you actually see like one of the branches moving its way back up, and you see that it has like somehow this small human-looking-ish plant starting to move towards you.
Too dense. No wind.
Yep. Oh, and I realize because these tokens are so small, I use the wrong. That these guys go for it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. That's my fault. Okay. Sej, your turn.
I'm going to.
Burn the forest down.
Man.
He is got a lot of fire spells.
It's somewhat tempting, but I don't. We're kind of in the woods right now, so it's probably not a good one. I'm going to re-up my last charge of Holy Weapon and unsheath my
yours.
dagger.
I was gonna say, I was asking on who are you casting on, but on your dagger. Got it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, giving myself an awesome lightsaber.
Okay.
Get it? Anyway.
Yeah. There's your holy weapon.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. Nope, never mind. Don't have my bonus action. Never mind.
Okay.
Spent them.
Got it.
I'm
All
really
right.
tired still.
I understand. I feel you.
Not in
Okay.
real life. I mean my. I need to
Oh,
sleep.
Sej.
Yeah.
Is Sej moving anywhere, or is he good?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm kind of stuck in between. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll. This section right here where these mushrooms are, I'll probably want to get behind Davis for now.
Understood. All right. I like that. Cool. Now technically
You
it would
pull
be
out
these
your
guys.
sick weapon and you're like, ah!
Yeah.
So these guys will close on in. Definitely smaller of stature. They probably only come up to the bottom of y'all's chests. Karos and Davis, as y'all are roughly, similar in height, and they're both going to just rake at you. The highest roll I got is a 16.
Nope.
I think that misses both of y'all,
Yep,
right?
I have lower
So, yeah.
AC.
Yes.
Yeah, they just scrape against your armor ineffectively, and then as a nope, that's it. That's them. That's them.
That's them.
All right, Karos.
All right. We're gonna let out a
Technically, this guy would've-
daunting roar
A daunting roar.
with my bonus action. I need the 3 fellows closest to me.
Does
Just try not to get scared.
let me read your daunting roar real quick.
White?
It uses con mod, so it should be a DC 15.
Just can hear
No, I
you.
get it. Yeah, it says hear you. You. Davis, you're like a little shaken by that.
Oh god, jeez.
Not, yeah. Like this is an actual bestial roar coming out. Karos, it's like falling upon deaf ears. You're like, fuck. These things are
Okay.
blind and deaf.
Then
And now that you know that, I will go ahead and mark it as such, so you guys.
see if they are immune to bludgeoning.
Let's see if they're immune to getting destroyed. Oh,
Let's
my
go
poor
after what the
Okay.
these are like the twiggy guys, and these are like they look more
These are
humanoid.
much bigger. Yeah, like these ones are like your size almost. Where these are the twiggies. Like thorns and vines, twiggies.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with the twiggy right there.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, 2 in a row.
Just like taken back by that, the fact that your roar had no effect. Shit.
Shit. Take
You just-
another swing.
Yeah, it gets like your flail gets kind of tied up in some of the branches, and then you pull as you're like pulling the flail back. The heads and just like cracks the twig. Go ahead and roll. Do you even need a roll damage? Probably not.
Nice
Not
savage.
for this one.
Yeah, no, yeah. And it just as you like pull the head of your flail through, it just like rips apart on its inner. You just see it just like splinter and just break apart, and its pieces that are held together, you just start to see crumble into various plant matter. Cool. Anything else?
I think that will do it because there's wall to the east of me, right?
Yes.
It's kind of open behind me, but
Yeah, you could step in if you wanted to, like you could go up and in, but this guy is you could go down and just imagine like there's more trees, in the green space. You could travel around if you wanted to, but these guys are imposing. They're like with a little
yeah, I'll stay here.
cool.
That'll do it.
All right, at the top of the round, let me do some maintenance real quick. And Rock, you are free to go. You hear a mighty bestial roar. I think you've done it before, Karos.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did it today already, didn't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's a short rest recovery, so.
yeah, you may have done it actually in the previous. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I can't remember. I have used it. I just can't remember if I used it last week.
Yeah.
So I have heard it before.
Yes.
We're gonna say that as a group, you've heard this roar before.
Roar I've heard
well-
before.
God.
I lost you, CJ. If you're talking still.
No, I was sneezing. Well,
What's funny is part of his roar he says, "I am Karos." So you know it's for sure him.
I am Carlos of the Dove Squashers, in case anybody was asking.
Rah!
What does that mean?
What's that?
It's so scary.
I've recovered. Am I able to stand up?
Yeah, it's because it's 5 feet. Remember, when you're tucked in or because of your shell, it's 5 feet of movement to stand up. If not, then it's the typical 15 feet for Materia D&D.
Okay, so I'll stand up, and can I jump on top of?
I would say next turn you would like this turn because you're still like you're standing up and pushing the last of the debris off of you. I'll allow you to like use all your movement and then step one of the 5 squares around you, one of the 5 foot squares around you, and that would be all your movement. You could, if you wanted to, then dash, but I would say you're not, because of the situation, you're not able to then jump, if that makes sense.
Okay, I'll just stand up and not move,
Hmm.
and in the direction that I heard the
Mhm.
just send a message.
Go for it, yeah. As you
And
weave.
It'll. Okay, Karos, are you nearby? There's possibly tree people here. I'm behind a crumbled wall. That's it.
Carlos, you see like a water bubble apparate near your ear, pop, and you hear the sounds of Rock's voice.
Can I respond now, or should I wait until my next
I'll
turn?
allow you to respond now. That's fine. It's at the end of his turn, so he can't actually like move. But yeah, you can respond.
Gotcha.
So go ahead and respond. Yeah.
I'd assume we're close. And you're right, there are tree people. One less now.
One less now. All right. Davis.
All right. Action. Armor Vagathus. Fire mode. Boom. Whoosh.
Oh, nice. Right. Mark that on. Mark off your slot or whatever. Your charge.
Gives me. It doesn't double my HP, but it's good. It's a good amount of HP.
Oh, you're really that low? Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, I didn't want to like use every hit dice I had. So.
No, I got that.
And bonus action, I will, since I have all my extra charges today, I will use my Soldier's Trinket to cast True Strike.
All right, Materia True Strike. Attack at advantage.
Attack at advantage on this guy. I will Ferocious Strike it.
Okay. If you hit, it's gonna die. I'm just telling you.
Oh, okay.
If you ferocious hit, I'm pretty sure your damage is enough to
I
just.
probably hit. I rolled a 15 and it's plus 5.
Yeah,
20.
You hit.
Yep.
You hit. Yep. But go ahead. What
I mean, it's
was your
13.
flat
It's
bonus
14
be?
minimum damage.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing. You just quickly, as you ignite, some of that flame travels, remains on Hearthguard, and you use that to,
Yeah.
and it ignites and turns to ash just in place.
Oh wow. So then I will scooch out, kick this guy aside. Have I do it? So I would have noticed this guy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll flank him. I think I can make it, right? It's
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not making this like difficult terrain. There we go. Nice. Cool. Right. The Twiggies are dead, but there's another set of twigs. Is that a twig? That's a twig, yeah. And he will 5, 10, 15. Yeah. And one of these, sorry, I'm trying to get him on the right layer. He kind of apparates. You hear some like rustling in the bushes, Davis, and as you look, like an arm, or like this just branched arm just kind of swishing,
Bring it.
cracks across it, yeah. I mean,
It would suck if you hit me.
yeah, no, he hits you. He hits
He
you with,
dies.
yeah, I figured. He hits you with a 20
yeah.
total.
Yeah.
20 total. How much damage is it do?
It's 20.
Right, instant dead? Yeah.
But
So
how much?
he just-
Yeah, how much does he take off of me though?
Wow, these guys hit for 2d4. Wow, I thought they only hit for 1d4. 2, 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. As it touches, at the moment it touches, you just see the flames, and just
Matt, you
yeah,
fucked up.
instantly. Yep. All right, and other stuff is doing stuff. Cool. All right. Al, at this point, Rock, you definitely hear the signs of combat as Davis has kind of gotten in there, and he's like, and you hear the roars of fire amongst the roars of the Leonin friend.
Fire and lightsabers, got it.
Yup, yup.
Let's make some more noise. Bonus action, I'm gonna don my buckler.
Okay.
And then, is this difficult terrain?
No. It's you're stepping under the trees. I'll tell you if it becomes difficult.
Alright. Okay. And I'll move 15 feet in front of cars and be like, what? And instinctually, I'm a whip it. I'll whip this guy.
What happens when you whip vines? We're about to find out.
Hopefully, he doesn't conform with them.
Whipception.
What the hell is my attack bonus? 13 to hit.
Oh, it hits, but it doesn't do damage. You like, Ugh.
Balancing at thorns, and I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
actually,
better.
that reminded
Oh.
me. You're within 5 feet of it, and you hit it.
I think that's
Oh,
a
you
didn't hit it.
damage boost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I 13.
Oh yeah. No.
Is my
Yeah.
initial 13 a miss?
Yeah, miss. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. The second one is a 26.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You hit it. Go ahead and roll damage because I don't know if you're gonna. These guys are a little bit more beefy. You take 1 point of magical piercing damage.
Magical.
Corrected it.
It's bullshit.
Sorry.
So is it not reduced by your armor then?
I wasn't
No, he doesn't have. Do you really fall unconscious?
Oh no.
No, you're just like, what are you doing?
I have more than one HP this time.
Yeah.
He has
Um,
6 HP because of the Song of Rest.
Yes. There you go.
I deal 9 magic slashing.
Okay. It is still up. But like as you crack it, you see as you crack it, the whip travels through and its vines, like you sever the vines and you know the liquid, almost like when you break like an aloe vera or another like vine plant, like it starts to seep liquid and then they start to stitch themselves to reform it. It's hurt. It's hurt.
I don't appreciate the mending thing, so I'm gonna continue that attack with a.
Ready. With a what?
I'm gonna restrain him with that second attack.
Oh, okay, nice. So whip, the inescapable grasp is no longer usable. Whoosh. Cool. And I forgot what color we were using to mark that. I think it was green. No, pink for you. That's what it was. Boop.
And
Okay.
Kind of, I guess mostly Karos. I don't know if Davis would pick it up. I'm gonna kind of whisper like, they don't have eyes. Eye spells don't work. Fuck.
Good, I won't use my eye spells.
All right. Good?
That's all I got.
Okay. Sej.
All right. Now, it is so calculated that I can use unless. Do these corpses count as difficult terrain?
The smaller ones do not. If you got a larger one, they would. So no,
Then
these
it's
ones are small. So you're good.
Perfectly able to reach this guy, and I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay. He's. I'm just gonna say he's swarmed. Oh, he's already restrained. So yeah, it's an advantage. He's restrained. So go ahead.
1 second. There it is. 2 hits. At advantage?
Yes, because he is restrained. Like you see that Al's inescapable grasp, his whip is just.
Good, because
Got
that
this
was
thing.
pitiful. I had the highest I got was 15.
15 does hit.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Keep forgetting what I roll for damage on these every
Okay.
time.
So
2d8 it says?
So that's holy weapon. So it's D4 plus 1 plus 2d4 or 2d8 plus another d8 because you're also getting your divine strike in there. So D4 3d8 plus 1. Right? I think that's right. Sounds right.
Sounds right.
3d8 plus 1?
Yeah, 1d8 for your divine strike, 2 for the holy weapon.
I need to make a
Yeah,
macro
man.
for this fucking button at this point.
Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah. So as it's like wrapped, you hear the cracking whip, and it becomes Sej just kind of comes up, and like from like what would be the back of the nape of the neck, he just kind of stabs his lightsaber, holy weapon, into it, and you just see like light illuminating the inside working of the vines, and you see where the gaps are just glowing and emitting light, and it just slowly takes it out and just falls apart into difficult terrain, vine mess. Pretty gruesome if this thing is bleeding. And you get your whip back. Alright, anything else with you, Sej?
Nope. I'm all spent on everything that I could do at the moment, so that would
Okay.
be it.
So, this one that you are aware of, Davis and Karos, he forms you see like his arm swell and brambles form, and then and he's gonna launch him towards you, Davis.
Okay.
Misses with a natural 5.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna see him just step, like fall back into the tree and vanish. So let me.
So like
His
he
form
just mixes with the tree there.
Yes.
Okay.
You just see him like step in, and there's really no form
So
to
I
be
can become
seen.
a lumberjack.
Maybe. Karos. You see like barbs get fired at Davis's fire shield, and they just get consumed by the flames. Oh shh.
He became a
Okay.
tree or something. It's weird.
I'm going to. Was it? I didn't see where his token disappeared. Was it like here or there?
Yeah, it was roughly in this bush somewhere.
Okay. Then I'm going to 10, 15.
It is difficult terrain going through the corpsey vine. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
These ones leave, yeah, they leave a of difficult terrain
Okay.
when they die.
Alright, 5.
You can give me if you want to, you can give me an active perception check, or you can go based on your passive.
I'll go off of my passive because I think I'm gonna ready my action
That's fine.
for an attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's no the where to go. It's where did it go?
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of get the old chain a swinging
Mhm.
and ready my action that if he pops out to attack or run or do anything, I'll give him a thwack.
Gotcha. Okay. Rock. I will say that now, as you're, oh, actually, I forgot one. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Yeah. So, Rock, as you're kind of getting yourself out and you're looking, you do see through the tree the flail spinning and part of the mane of a lion.
Okay, I jump onto this wall.
How high can you jump?
Yeah.
20, it's 15, right?
Yep.
It did fall. Some of it fell.
Or if
Alright.
there's like ways I can like jump. To...
Yeah, I get you. Go ahead and jump up, and then roll me an acrobatics check as you land.
I kind of figured. Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
14.
Wow,
Nice.
14. Yeah, as you land and you're kind of assess the situation and you jump, and then as you're landing, you kind of think about, oh shit, things gonna move, and you land and it starts the wall itself begins to like bow, and then you kind of make a mini hop, and where you mini hop, some stones come tumbling down, and then you see some stones fall into the stairwell, and you hear the echoing of the stones. But yeah, you managed to stay up there.
So
And
we're
now
all
you are-
acutely aware of that. I assume we heard that. Could I even
Yes.
see him maybe from here?
Yes, I'll say you can see a figure. Yeah, because you're also looking vertical and things in the way. You do see
Yeah.
something jump up there, and you're like, that.
Yeah. And I was specifically looking like in this direction for that guy. So okay.
So this stairwell, is it like this middle part? Is that just straight down?
Yes.
Do I have enough movement to jump so I'm just falling down the stairs in the middle part and just floating down?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay, so just before I jump, I'm gonna use to yell out, "Stop fighting trees and come down the stairwell. It goes really far. I heard a rock earlier. And also, there's no trees."
Okay. Yeah, Rock, you and your thermal rider's coke billows, and Davis and Sej and all of you like kind of look up. You see Rock, Batman glide, and then go beyond view. And
I'll have a Pebble float up to that like spot above and just. She's just a beacon. She's just here. She's tweeting and making noise. Make sure everyone is like.
understood. Yeah, letting y'all know. Perfect. Rock, I will say that you move your way down, and there's very little natural light coming through here. And where you land on solid debris. It is stone from what you can feel, but it is absolutely not like the most stable and sturdy ground. You went down a bit of a ways.
Do I make it all in one turn? We're doing floating speed, right?
Yeah, I'll say that's fair. You probably wouldn't make it on this turn because you're actually floating, but on your next turn.
Okay.
Gotcha. Thank you. I would have thought of that. Davis. Where the fuckers go? Where are they?
Yeah. And then I got this fucking flying turtle being like, just jump in and fall downstairs or whatever.
Yeah.
I will kind of move my way up to sort of flank where I thought he was, like here-ish or something.
Okay.
I guess on the other side of the tree, maybe here.
Okay.
And is this wall just completely gap here?
I'm gonna say no for this case. No, you're actually gonna need to go around. I know the visual's not added.
That's fair.
There, let me put
That's why I asked.
brick. Thank you for asking. Yeah.
Then I'll yell to Rock and be like, we'll try and find our way around. We can't just do what you did. That's it. And I'll hold my attack as well.
Gotcha.
First time I see any foe, I will strike.
Gotcha. There you go. Making y'all kind of have to go around. There you go. Perfect. Very well. Held action. Oh yeah, it's not. I gave Carlos the wrong colored bead. All right. Okay, they do their things. Allegretto.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna follow Davis's lead, curving around. This guy is difficult terrain.
So 5'10".
Probably just easy to go through him. So 25 total. Is there a way to re-enter stealth or just?
You can now, yeah, because you haven't used your action. You can use your action to
Hide.
Yeah, you're in definitely terrain where you can hide. So
Just hide up against this tree right here that we're both staring at as if we're going to attack.
I am a tree.
yeah, so go ahead and give me a stealth check. If that's what you wish to do. Carlos and Davis,
I
you
am
see
the
Adam,
tree.
and then you're like, wait, where'd he go?
It's
Okay.
fucking insane.
Somehow the
how
red guy's
do this
hiding
every
with me.
fucking homered his way, Homer Simpson his way into that wall.
Yeah. Or Millhouse, just yeah. Anything else?
Hiding against a stone.
Like, you guys still clearly see him because you saw him approach. Like, it's not like he breaks, but it's just, what the hell?
I don't know if the order matters at this point.
Uh-huh.
Bonus action. Could I have given Davis a level 2 healing word?
Yeah, you wouldn't need to do that before. So, yes. So, approach. In the future, keep that in mind. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna unstealth and no, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me damn heals.
I accidentally selected my token and hit the arrow buttons.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
No worries. I'm just going to draw some rubble here while I have some time.
9 heals. Is that what it is?
9 heals.
9 heals.
Nice.
Lead the way, Davis. And then you look and Al's just gone. It's like,
What?
What's
What's
that?
that?
Disembodied voice?
And then you see his broccoli hair, and you're like, oh, yeah.
It helps with the camo.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Sej.
They think I'm one of them.
Where did Al go?
Yeah.
I've got my arms up like I'm a tree.
So there's no more foes around me anymore. I'm just gonna come up the river Karos, like let's we're going this way, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
Keep your
so,
eyes peeled.
Careful, there was one right here just a minute ago.
with that, oops, I didn't mean to skip Karis. Damn it, I did it again. Karis. No, there's, no rustling, there's nothing. The vines, they didn't emerge, they didn't take form. What to do?
Curious. So is... I don't think that'll work. Okay. I'll kind of, You said there was space back here to go up into the tower, or?
No, I meant to have it blocked off. You'd have to go, like, all the way around. Like, there's enough to see through, but you can't squeeze, so you'd have to go, I'm just gonna shift ping,
back
go
here.
through here. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, the ones that, the gaps, they were meant to be, like, you could look in and see, but you weren't meant to be able to, like, move your way in.
Gotcha. I'll mention to everybody and be like, start heading back towards the gap in the wall. I'll cover, I'll keep an eye. I'm just gonna move to right here.
Okay.
Just kind of signal everybody, and then ready my action again to
Smack, smack.
to
Got it.
smack if something comes out.
Very well. Okay. Rock. We'll say, for the sake of it, because it's, it will take you some time to glide down through this colonnade. It's getting darker and darker. There is some natural light coming through. The air smells fairly old. However, there is, fresh air coming in through this large opening. What little light you can see, and maybe hear, you smell a little bit of water, and you hear just a little bit of, like, a pool of water underneath. And as you're kind of making out some light, you do see, like, there's, like, debris down below.
Okay, as I'm falling into the cast light.
Cast light. Okay. It illuminates, and you're still coming down, through the smaller colonnade portion, and it is helping with the light, and you are seeing it. And yeah, there's just a bunch of rubble and natural debris, and there's some plant life growing through the rubble. And it's probably going to take, at this rate, another turn or two for you to glide and land. Is that fair?
Yeah, I'll yell up. Definitely no trees. Seems safe. Really far
Does it-
down.
Echoes. It does echo.
God, I probably just alerted everything down. Well,
Not if they don't have ears. Ha ha ha.
Hey! He doesn't know that, but hey! You
Smart.
guys kind of figured out one of their downfalls. One of their strengths is their weaknesses. All right, Davis.
Yeah.
Tree
So
ain't moving.
yeah, Karo said, but just because. So I'll move, but on my way back, I want to like take Hearthguard and just like kind of score the tree like in a spiral pattern, kind of all the way around and down, like just
Allow
kind of
that.
as I pass by it.
Yeah. And you like score it, and then you're like, Al, move, and like, yeah.
Yeah, not like in a
Yeah.
not meticulously, but just like get good
I get that.
coverage. But yeah, like and then okay.
Love it. Yeah, yeah.
And then I make it to
You
here, I
do.
guess.
Okay, perfect. Do you want to sprint or dash, or are you
No,
just
I'll
going
say I
into
use
slow?
my action to like sit there and score the tree.
Oh, you want to do that? Okay, it's that intense. Okay.
Signing his name.
Al, you're one with the tree.
I kind of look back and forth like, I thought we were going that way, but David turned around. Okay, I guess we're going that way now.
Alright.
I don't know there's much else I can do.
There might not be much else that you need to do. I don't know. You know.
Yeah. So if I can dash under stealth and move 30 feet.
Yes.
I think I'll do that then.
Okay. Go ahead and keep in mind if you do cross that one. Blip, that's double movement. Yep.
I am backtracking one turn.
Rewind. Okay. Alright, so-
Start walking.
Okay. Sej. Nothing emerged.
What's that game where you can? Oh, Braid, I think, where you can rewind time.
Yeah, I think it's Braid.
Ah.
Then everybody went past me again. Where
You
are
see
we
a tree
going,
walk
guys?
past you, but it's a friendly tree.
I mean, Karos did say, I think, come back to the gap or something like that. Come, yeah, right? Something like
Yeah, back to the hole in the wall.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to make it just past me. Or you can go that way.
I can walk like on top of Al and then like go here maybe. Yeah, that's
Sure.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
All I can move right there.
Fine.
And
Okay.
that's it.
Very well. Well, I don't know why I keep skipping Karos. Like, I don't.
Karos is allergic to turns.
It's like I swear I'm clicking it once, but I must be like double clicking somehow. Maybe my battery in my mouse is going bad.
All right.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
35.
30.
Okay. Yeah, nothing has emerged. Rock, let me see if this works. So forgive me, I'm gonna jump over here. Oh, I didn't grab your token because I'm the best DM in the world.
That's what I've always said.
Best around.
Aw, thanks guys. Whee! And come on, lighting. Please work. Alright, you said you had light spell on. So let me give you light. It's 40/40 or 20/20. I never remember with light.
That's an excellent question, of which I will answer. 20 foot and then 20 foot.
Alright, 20. Do you see if I put you here?
I see black. I see.
Jeez.
I see. I definitely
You do see?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And
I want
standing
to see
up
what.
Oh, the stream won't see anything though. Just so you know.
Oh, right, because Davis isn't there. Okay. That's fine. Suspense. Yeah. So, yeah, Rock. You land on, fallen debris. It seems to be part of the stonework that there is some vegetation kind of growing through, and what you see just with the little bit of light, there's like a bridge that seems rickety and old and probably decaying. There's ignore the sconces of light; they're not there, and you see the shimmer of water. There's like a pool.
Okay. I'm
And that'll
gonna move
go ahead.
forward.
Okay. It is difficult terrain on this, so 5, 10, and then you can move yourself the rest of your movement.
I'll just go to the water. Can I make it?
Yeah, I think you can make it right there. There you go. So as you're peering out, you see probably about 10 feet below you is where the water's edge is. It just looks like still water. You know, natural ripples probably from the caloric energies and whatever wind does manage to get through here.
Can I use my action to touch the water?
It's about 10 feet. I'd say, yeah, you could like lay down and kind of squirm your way to go and, you know, carefully, but you will be prone at the start of your turn, okay?
Yep. I do that to just see if I cold. Is it?
Yeah, it's cold. Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Okay. Uh, 14.
How much was the total? Sorry.
14.
14. It's cold, likely just due to the lack of sunlight exposure down here.
Do I have enough action left to taste it?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Not salty. It's just
Refreshing. Okay.
fresh. Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. Let me move my players back to this one now. All right. Davis.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So this is the basement or the floor. Is there stairs that keep going further down, or is it just up? Well, broken stairs up.
Down. They
There's
go
also
down. Yes. The portion that goes up is missing.
Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I'll
One
just
sec.
dash here.
I need to. All right. Wait. I need to very carefully do your path. So you crossed here.
Yep.
You crossed. Yeah. Do it again. So I need to
Sorry,
count
yeah,
the
so I
dots.
think I was here. 1,
1,
2,
2,
then I was 3,
3. Okay.
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6. All right. You take 1.
Oh, for the brambles? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, they're actually supposed to be. Yeah. So because you're going through them fast. 1, 2, 5, 7, 9.
Okay.
As you're like walking through their, I'm gonna say because you walked through and they were, you know, your fire shield is, they start to kind of recoil back.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
I said, be careful. Watch your legs and stuff on the way in. There's some brambles here.
All right. So Davis, as you step through, let me from this little portion of plant,
Hi.
these little guys emerge, and then he's gonna step forward,
Bad move, friend.
whiff, and then from here, token, switch that. He's going to 5, 10.
If I perceive
15.
him, I would try and do the sentinel stop.
Sure, go for it. I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'll swing around, smack him if I can. Ooh. Oh, yeah, 19 to hit.
Minimum damage.
Minimum. So this is not ferocious. So minimum would be 6.
Okay, go ahead. Roll. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's exactly 6 because I rolled a 1. Wait, I got to
Okay.
reroll those. Sorry, I keep forgetting about this because my fucking great
Oh.
weapon fighter.
Yeah.
Fighting style.
Your
I
fighting
keep
style.
I keep forgetting about that. I was looking at it today. That's better. 9. Nice.
Slice through it, and as you, the heat transfers, falls apart into ash, and some of them are going to hold their actions. All right, Al. You hear out Davis kind of call out, "Watch your step!"
Do I hear any of the fight, the slashing he just had?
Yeah, you would have heard like Davis kind of like, you would have heard like his glaive hit the stone as he kind of backed up to dodge, and then you would hear that like crisping, burning sound, and even some of like that moisture pop as that something turns to ash.
And I'm usually pretty emotive when I'm like slashing and stuff, so you probably hear like hoo-ah, you know, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Then okay. Then I will break stealth. I'll say it out loud like, "There's shit going on. Let's go. Let's go." Can I stand on this tile? Wait, that's not a.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can settle that. That's fine.
Okay, so that's 30 feet. Yeah. Okay. So that's my move action.
Okay. Give me one moment, cause this guy had a held action for when an additional creature passed. He would. You just see like the vines kind of out and form, and misses. Just. Okay. That's his held action. So.
Okay. Then my actions are definitely going towards punching his ass instead of running to Davis. So
Oh, whipping his ass. All right, go for it.
Al does make an audible like
Whoa.
when his thing comes out of nowhere. Okay. I'm gonna whip him.
Whip him real good.
19? Let me double check.
Oh yeah.
19, yeah.
Yeah, these guys have a bit more armor, but yeah, that definitely hits.
And diagonal still counts as 5, right?
Yeah, yeah. We're not playing with that. I don't know, what is that? The 3-5 rule or whatever, where it's diagonals double.
Really good.
How much damage was it?
I got 10. Your max.
Nice. Solid crack. It's looking hurt. These guys are a little bit more hefty than the other guys, and I just lost a dice, so
I'd say
forgive me,
hit
stream.
him with a your mom joke, but I don't think he can hear you.
Yeah, I don't trust these guys. After seeing Karos just smash it, I'm like, let's try that approach. So I'm gonna retract the whip and hit him again.
Alright, go for it.
So 16 a hit.
Yes, that hits.
Nice.
Actually, let me. So I don't keep looking at their stats. Go for it.
Another 10 damage.
Oh, yeah, you just. Yeah, like, he comes out of nowhere and then. Whoosh, and then you like, huh. And then you just. It keeps wrapped around him, and then you just pull the whip. And as you're pulling the whip, you just kind of. You start pulling his arm and part of his torso off and just snap him in half.
It's funny. So
Yeah.
he's like laying in wait. He's like, yes, this is my moment. It's about to happen. Oh shit!
Yeah, wow. Okay, and now that is now difficult terrain right there.
Okay. And since Al's broken his stealth,
Oh, you hit him
he's in a
twice.
battle stance.
You take 1 point of magical damage. You take
Magic.
3 points of magical damage. You
Bastard.
smack him.
My face.
Yeah, like they're like, just like little quills, just kind of or thorns and barbs, kind of spray as you're whacking him into him.
Use my speech to yell at them as I walk past.
Got it. Cool.
Do I have a bonus action? Didn't really use it on. No, Kara's in range. Yeah, screw it. I'll give Kara's a bardic inspiration. Say, careful. These things are everywhere. Hiding everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not the most inspiring thing, but he gets a.
He
Inspiring
understands.
panic.
Yeah. Hey, that's it, right, Al?
Yes, that's everything. I
All
got.
right, Sej. You just see Al get locked into, like you see vines emerge from the wall, start to wrap around him, and then Al steps back, and then whoosh, whoosh.
I'm gonna quickly rush to Al's defense, just to find that he already killed it. And I can
Yeah.
I got you, but oh.
And I was kinda like, what happened? What's going on? He looks panicked.
Would you like to dash or do anything with your action?
I think I would have dashed over, so this is
Okay.
about where I could get. Right there.
Okay.
I think I'm one or so off. I didn't.
That's all right. Don't worry. That's
It's-
okay. What's the actually, Suki? Do you remember what the command is, or anyone to see the path that the person took? I forgot it.
You,
Used
when
to
you
know
click
it.
and hold it, well, tell me, because I know this does this, but I don't know if it's the same thing. If you, like, are you seeing arrows right now, or?
No, I'm not.
Okay, perfect. So then tell me if my guy moves.
Yes, and then I see it.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I wanted
Okay.
to see.
So when you click and hold, like you're gonna pick up and move your thing around,
Mhm.
hit Q, and it'll start bringing up
Queuing
a
it up.
arrow tool.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
you hit Q again at every like juncture.
Yeah.
that
So I'm
you
gonna
wanna
try it with
change
Al
direction.
real quick, just so I remember. So it's like you hold Q, right?
Oops. Okay.
Hey, that's
Pick it
really
up
cool.
first. Pick up the token first.
Okay.
Then hit Q to activate it.
Yeah. Okay. Like Al, you're gonna do this. I'm just testing. Did that work for Al? Do you see it?
That's
Yep.
badass.
Okay. So the user doesn't see it, but everyone else sees it. Okay. Cool. Got it. Cool. All right. That's fine. Thank you. I used to know it, and I just wasn't bothered to pull up the instructions. All right, Sej, as your light kind of illuminates. I mean, there is the daylight, but there's still coverage, and it is mostly open. You see Loon just up above.
I'll
Anything with-
look up into the sky and see Loon, like, look back at Al. Look at his new mess that he just made on the ground.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay.
Real quick.
Yeah.
With the whole queuing up the movement thing, what's the very last step? Because I drop my character or I press Q, and I don't see anything happen.
You don't.
So you
You
don't-
never see it. We see you move.
Okay.
Yeah, you will drop it, and everybody else sees it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see the drop. Okay, so did I just move like 90 feet for no reason?
No, not for
Okay.
us. Yeah. All right. This one will hold its action. This one will. Yeah, there we go, Al. Boop,
Yeah,
boop,
we
boop,
see
boop,
you
boop. Yep,
doing
yep,
a
yep.
little
Yeah.
Gotcha. So
move
I
donuts.
kept returning to the same space, and I guess that doesn't show the movement.
Oh,
I
maybe.
did that like
Okay.
4 times.
Gotcha. So yeah, like if I do this guy, so what he'll do is he'll emerge, and then I hit Q, right, lift him. It's weird to lift, and then hit Q, and then he should slide towards Sej.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Oh wow. I feel bad for Sej.
Natural 20.
I got my favorite number.
Uh-oh.
25.
All right. So natural 20. So I rolled a 1, and I rolled another 1. Okay. So this is why I like brutal criticals. So
Jeez.
instead of that being 5 total damage, because brutal critical would be 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1, it's now 1 + 1 + 4 + 4 + 1. So 11 points of damage, Sej, as he with his needle fist. And I need you to roll me a concentration check at advantage because you have hardy concentration.
Lightsaber.
All
go.
right. Well, how much damage was it?
11 magical
11.
piercing.
Ow. And then concentration. Wait, where the fuck?
You're good. And then I need to mark 1 so I don't forget that it's here. This guy is holding. This guy. Did it work, Sej?
I can't find it for some reason.
Were you looking
So
I have it on the other screen.
Okay, for you, it's a con save, so +3 at advantage. D20 +3 at advantage. And then I will go ahead. Yeah, you definitely keep it.
Yeah, you don't even
And
need
then
to roll
this
a second
guy.
one.
Yeah, and then this guy will emerge from the brambles and thickets, lift it, hit
Oh, God.
Q. And then he will shamble up next to you. And miss with a natural 2.
Nice.
And that's it that you see emerge. Karos. You see that? You hear a heavy, because like when they hit, you hear like the vegetation cracking onto Sedge's flesh, almost like when you go to a Russian sauna and they whack themselves. Whoosh, whoosh, that same kind of sound.
All right, let's go help the pals.
Right, I'll remove your blue dot and go for it.
And
Yeah,
we'll
go
at
for it.
This feller. 14.
14 misses. You crack it, and it just the vegetation just absorbs the hit and just slides back into place.
Once more. Better.
That was almost
Yeah, almost a crit. If you were a champion fighter, you would have crit. Just saying. Just saying. And it's really hurt. It's just you just take a huge chunk, like where its head is, you just whap, and its head just, and you see like the vines are starting to like regrow another head.
Oh,
Slowly.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That'll be
Good.
That'll be good then. Or
Alright.
hang on. Let
Go
me
ahead.
check the bonus action. I just want to see if I can shove and grade. Okay. So I can shove. I'm gonna try to shove that guy prone with my
Okay,
bonus
and it
action.
does. I mean, it always does damage, right? And then, so I owe you
No,
a.
so this is just a bonus action. Like, so this is the bonus action that I would normally use to try to grapple, instead
Okay,
of just trying to
got
shove
it.
him to the ground.
I thought you were doing your Eldritch, or not your Eldritch. You know what I'm saying? Your Psy Blast.
Oh,
Sure.
no,
So
too late.
he will try to resist. I doubt he will be able to, but go for it. Excuse me.
25.
good luck.
Yeah, even standing on vegetation at advantage, he still falls prone.
Perfecto. All right, that's the end.
All right, now we're jumping to Rock screen. Rock's got his own private map. He's playing his own game, guys.
Rock's always played his own game, let's be real. I mean, I love it. But
You know
it's-
what? You know what? Inspiration for that.
Okay.
Because
Take it.
that was just, I love it because it's so true, and it's not like
it's
in
not
the most,
bad.
it's not in a negative way at all. That's what I love about it. It's just like, yeah, he's always playing his own game.
Beautiful.
All right,
So,
Rock.
he's literally on another level.
This is what a creative mind does right here.
Oh, I'm it's tired to be creative. While I'm lying prone, and there seems to be a lot of water,
Hmm.
can I scooch forward and put my head underwater?
Sure, I'll allow it. That's fine.
Cool, and I just want to have a look around.
Right, give me a perception check. That'll be your action because you're actually like focusing and trying to see.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Very well. 19 plus
Wow, that is good.
24.
All right. So you see you see some waterlogged boards of wood that seemingly have fallen in. There is some rubble and debris, but not much. It's not very, very deep. Probably about 15, maybe 20 feet with that high of a roll. In the center, there's what you would, or at least I should say, at the edge of your vision, kind of keeping the light above your head as you duck in, where I'm pinging for you on the map if you can see it. You see like stones starting to come up and then breach out of the water, and as you kind of pop your head back up, that seems like where the bridge ends. But yeah, empty water, no fish, no really anything in the water.
No bodies, no bones, no anything to be fearful of water.
No, sir. I would say with a decent enough roll, you do see some like small like clams and other things like freshwater clams and all that, but no, nothing like threatening.
Delightful. I'm gonna go into the water.
Oh boy.
All right, so you just kind of spollution. Light spell doesn't go out underwater, so there you go. It's about as far as you can go.
Okay, I hang out there with the clams.
All right. D&D, man. Total wizard hanging out with the clams. It's midnight, so we'll go ahead and do maybe 1 or 2 more turns and then take a break and see if people want to continue, or we'll call it. So, I'm good to go for a while, but I don't want to force anybody. All right, Davis. One of the little twig sprites is, or
Yeah,
twig.
Fuck that
Right.
guy. I'm gonna hit it.
Go for it.
I'm not even gonna go for it. I'm just gonna hit it. 20 to hit.
Okay. Roll me because your minimum damage ain't gonna kill it.
I did maximum damage, which is 15.
Yeah, it just, again, just that flame is just part of Hearthguard, and it's almost like extending the reach, and and they're disintegrating before they even finish the cut.
Yeah.
Just,
they're like Thanos snapped.
yeah.
I'm just gonna call to them like, you guys got that right, and then I'm gonna start walking downstairs. I did move one
Way to say
here.
that.
I don't know if this square incurs the thing. Damage.
No,
So I
I'm
moved
gonna
from-
let you slide by.
okay, and
Yeah, you're
then
fine. That's fine.
Boom. And then I'll head down.
All right. It'll take you, you know, spiraling stairs a little while.
Yep.
All right.
Actually, real quick before I go, I will tell Carlos, hit that motherfucker. So
Oh, the
spotted
prone
order.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
Oh, with my
Yeah,
reaction.
you can use your reaction to hit him.
Let's do so. Is it advantage against prone target?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it?
advantage against prone if you're within 5 feet.
I thought that. Okay.
Yeah. And in Materia, we make prone a little bit more dangerous because standing from prone, if someone's within 5 feet, you can AOO the standing target.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, you just pound him into the dirt, and it's just a pool of, well, I don't know how to put it, veggie guts.
Splish.
Oops. And then these guys get to go.
Make sure you mark your reaction.
Okay. So these guys, which one? These are my Twiggies. Alright. Well, shoot. What are they gonna do?
Probably die.
Yeah. I almost... Do they even want to emerge at this point?
They're like, we've seen what happened.
They felt what happened.
That's true. They wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's just gonna whoop away. Okay, I'm moving him over here. He's not interested in this. And then the one held action is never gonna get triggered. Okay, Al, your turn.
I'm gonna move 5 feet north.
Okay.
I'll. What do I have left? I think I've used. I've
Just 5 feet.
I've used 2 bardics.
Mm-hmm.
One for Davis. Did I give Cars one last
You did.
turn?
I don't think you marked it.
Oh, I must not have caught it then.
I'm
Yeah.
tracking on 2 different things, and one says I've used 1, the other says I've used 2. I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah, I saw the one that Davis went on, and that was the only time I heard it.
No,
But that
I know that
could
he
be
did
me.
do it twice. I just,
Okay.
like I said, I'll try to remind y'all to do stuff. I will
Then
just.
I'll put that there.
There you go.
All good. All good. Okay.
Okay.
I will give a third bardic to Sej. Let
Okay.
him know. Hit and run. I'm sure Davis has the doorway. Hit him once. Get out of here. Let's go.
What is this, Sej with all the buffs? It's weird.
Or
Too bad he's not the Swolefant anymore.
you want to be a T-Rex?
Oh, dude, a T-Rex with holy weapon. His
Oh,
teeth
wow.
glow.
Got fucking Godzilla breath.
Yeah. No, you know, one thing I don't get, and this is, alright, a quick aside and we'll get back to serious time. I don't know why Holy Weapon doesn't give you, like, multi-attack if you don't have it naturally. I guess it's,
Too good.
this is one of
then.
those weird ones. I don't, is it?
For the level.
I mean, for the level and for the fact that, like, you know, yeah, who cares? You gave your, if you cast it on
Yeah,
yourself as
usually
a
not.
cleric,
Yeah.
you know, like, it's weird. It's one of those ones, and even like you would almost never want to pop it because popping it's not that good, unless it's like a real situation where you need to pop. Anyways, okay, sorry, cleric nerd here. It's my favorite class.
Oh, good. I'm also curious. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
All right, Al.
I'm gonna get out the whip. We're gonna
Yep.
see how it goes.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
Yes.
Ba-la-da. Okay, that one's more standard. 6 damage.
Okay, so you just crack it across, and you just, you know, it leaves a welt, like an impression, but yeah, it's okay. The guy is
It's a little
fine.
more difficult whipping around somebody, but it's
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay. Got to get used to this.
It's a delicate ballet.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, 23 to hit.
Yes. And also remember, you're only rolling one die, right?
Yes.
Okay, making sure. Go.
And then the damage is 2 die because I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
No, yeah.
It's not. You're not
I'll-
with 5.
Previous roll is -1 damage,
Okay, so 5. Thank you.
and this roll is another 5 damage.
Yeah, 10.
Thank you for the reminder on just
Yeah,
nice roll.
Yeah. Cool.
Uh,
All right. Yep. It's you.
And I can restrain at a distance. Yeah, I'll restrain this one.
Yeah, you have like 20 feet, so you can like restrain and still move if you wanted to, as long as you keep it within 20.
Is it 20? I thought it was 15.
Oh, it might be 15 at this. I don't know if how far his is. I know there's a version
Right.
that has 20. Sorry.
20 is. Oh,
Got to exalt that.
Zarya had 20 because she was more familiar with it. That's why. Okay.
I'll get there then. Oh, I'm 15 though.
You're 5'10". Do you want to scoot 5 feet anywhere, or? Are you good?
20. Yeah, I'll get behind Karos actually.
Ouch.
Yes, that is going to be 1. Al, you take 1 point. Your armor absorbs it. Karos, I forgot. You hit this thing. You take 4 points of magical piercing damage. And Sej, you hit the thing. You take 1 point of magical piercing damage. I'm not going to make you roll concentration check or something that stupid. I'm not that type of jerk. Okay.
I'm a different type of jerk.
Yeah, I'm a different kind of jerk. Alright, Sej. Al's got the thing like wrapped up and you see him like pulling it as he's walking away.
And I'm gonna swing at it. Hiya!
At advantage.
15.
Hiya! At advantage?
At advantage. Let me roll it again. Just in
Yes.
Good as ass.
Oh, 15.
It hits. It meets. So yeah. Wacha, 15.
Cool.
So yeah, 1d4 plus 3d8 plus 1.
I've made a button.
Oh yeah, you just
Hell
again. It's
Burn.
really satisfying as it's like wrapped up. You just kind of where its head, yeah, because this one still has that. Where its head is, you just kind of drive the dagger up and you just watch it like illuminate, and you see now that it's like illuminated through where the false eyes and ears would be, like the impressions of it, and you just rip the head off, and it crumples into dense vines. Okay, you're free to move. And bonus action, as you wish.
Holding all my bonus action. I don't really have anything good to spend it on right now. So
Yep.
I'm gonna notice that it's dead before me now. It crumbled, so head this
Yeah.
way. Step on
5,
top of this difficult
10,
terrain.
15, okay. 20.
20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay.
Wait,
No,
30, right?
30. Yeah.
My
So
bad.
you take 2 and 2. You take 4 points of piercing damage as you're walking through the brambles. Again, I'm not going to make you roll concentration checks for environment stuff right now. I don't feel like it.
My HP is the funny number.
All right.
Nice. 420. You're 420.
Man, I wish.
I mean, that would be a lot of HP. All right, Karos.
Looks something
Alright.
like Dregnar's health bar.
Right. He'll get there.
He'll get there with theoretical HP. I know we're like laughing, but he'll get there
No,
with
I mean
theoretical
essentially
HP.
he's kind of at 250 right now.
Yeah, before you factor in saves. Yeah.
Right.
All right, Karos. 5, 10, 15. Oh, geez, how many points did you just cross through?
I mean, it's all
1,
seven, I
2,
think.
3, miss 1.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4,
skip a few, 99, 100.
5, 6. All right, 6 instances of D4. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I rolled a lot of ones there.
Nice.
Just 1, 1, 1, 1 at the end.
64 for a total of 9.
Yeah.
Not bad.
All right. Rock. Let's go to the water zone.
Well, you did say one more round
Yes.
before.
All right. Yeah. So that's fair. Do we want to take a quick break, get some refreshment, get everybody on the same map? Do we want to take a break? What's the plan? How is everybody feeling? Because I know CJ's pretty tired, if I understand.
I'm a little tired, but I can go.
I can keep going if everybody else is comfortable with it.
I work in the morning, so I'm gonna tuck myself in, and like I'll be here until I fall
Oh.
asleep.
We should just call it then.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of spells or anything that I can even projectors. So I don't mind if you guys play me and I fall asleep. You can keep going.
So, do we want to do this then? Do we want to push through a break and then just play till close to the top of the hour and then call it wherever we stop?
That's fine.
But
Is
if
that
I
good
don't-
for everybody?
I don't want to make you guys have to stop. That's work.
No, it's like I can't
I'm
like I
tired too.
can't stay. It's like super late either. I have I have good energy, but I have birthday stuff this weekend. So
Same.
yeah. So how about we at least clear up the top, play close to the top of the hour. Let's try to get everybody on the same map and kind of going in one direction, and we'll call it there. I think that's fair.
I like
Sure.
that idea.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. So Rock, you sploosh into the water. It's pretty chilly, but not like frigid. It's not really that clear. Now that you're all the way properly in it, just probably for the sake of it's just been kind of just gurgling, not gurgling, but it's just been sitting here for a while.
Okay. Sticking close to the outside edge.
Sure.
I'm gonna just swim around with my head still underwater, and every now and then I'll pop up and just have a look around.
You. Why did it get brighter all of a sudden for you? I like that. Okay, interesting. Yep. So you can dash when you swim too, so keep that in mind. And you move your full 30 while swimming, so feel free to explore. So far, much of the same. As you're heading in this direction, you see that there is another bridge. It looks still old and rickety, but better shape than the one that was you left behind. And there seems to be a lot of rubble and debris, almost like a collapse or something. For the sake of it, I'm just going to say it's impassable.
I'm gonna stay near the outside edge. I'll go right kind of up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to dash? There's nothing else I can do here. Sure, I'll dash.
Okay.
I can swim under the bridge.
Yes.
Is there anything on the bottom side of the bridge?
Like underneath, growing on it, there would be no, not really. I was trying to think, like, it never really gets touched by the water, so there's not like any clams or anything growing underneath it. It's just some, yeah, no, nothing underneath this the bridge. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I think that's my movement.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's roughly about your movement. That looks good. Yeah, so you're starting to get like a sense of the shape of this natural well or water pool.
Okay.
Cool. I will say one thing that you do see, which is a little odd, as you kind of come up for air and look beyond the bridge, there might be some green vegetation down that way. Maybe.
Okay. So don't go that way.
All right. All right, jumping back to you guys, just shift pinging on top of the group. All right, Davis, your turn is spent running down.
Down.
Yep, got it.
Rock.
Your voice, your voice kind of echoes down the stairwell.
Yeah.
No. All right, nothing emerges. Al, what are you doing?
I'm gonna let Sedge know. Good step. Good step. And run past him.
Okay, go ahead and move.
Yeah, I'm
So-
just keeping.
Yeah, that'll be actually super handy for me, so I can count.
It's 30.
5, 10, space, 15, 20. Okay. 1, your armor absorbs it. 2, your armor wait, your
Can I
proficiency is
absorb all of
4.
them? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to roll them. Yeah, your armor absorbs it.
Sick.
You should just roll around in this shit.
Lol, lol, lol. Breaking it.
I'll will combat roll from point to this point.
You should have just laid down in front of Sedge and been like, skate me in. Use me as skates.
I don't have a coat to lay across the puddle, so I'm just laying my body down and be like, Sedge, go ahead. Stay dry.
Carrying,
What a gentleman.
carrying like an extra rock would kill. Ow. That stepping on it would crush him like a bug.
All right. God damn it. It's funny. All right, Sej, you're free to move as you see fit.
Oh, I will give Sedge a thumbs up saying, no big deal, I don't feel anything.
It is fully grieved out boots and
Yeah.
everything.
It's like you hear the like the scrapes of all the barbs as he walks through it.
3. Are you pushing past Sej?
Yeah, and then I'll start to go down the stairs.
All right.
That's
2,
You wanna-
4, 8, 11. Oof. You take 11 points as it's like ripping into your bare feet.
Ow.
That was 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, when you stepped away, that would be 4. Yeah. Got it. All right. So with that, for the sake of you guys, I'm just gonna say, a couple turns will happen, and you guys are moving your way down. It's a few spirals on the way down. Davis, it's 1 minute for armor back at this, right?
Yep.
I would
And
say
it's been
towards
5 turns or so now. Maybe 4
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah. So you're gonna feel that you're towards the end of it. You're very close to the end of it when you get to the bottom. So let me grab y'all's tokens.
Let me double check that it's 1 minute. I'm pretty sure it is.
It is. Yeah. Just gonna grab y'all's tokens.
No wait, duration 1 hour. What? Okay.
Oh, that is
What is?
right.
Duration is 1 hour. Never mind.
It is. Yeah. It is. I forgot because you can short rest spoof it. I forgot about that. That's. Is Pebble coming down with the group? Rock.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, as you guys are getting, to the staircase, Pebble is tweeting, and then she'll fly and kind of lead y'all down as a group.
Pimple's posting on
Can
Twitter.
they?
All right, CJ or Rock. Right, I said it right the first time, and then you have 2 turns of movement as you wish to take it.
I'm on the wrong map.
Yeah, we're still on the forest map.
Oh. Best DM ever. Alright, why is someone glowing like crazy? Oh, it's probably Sedge with his holy weapon. It's supposed to. I gotta remember. Nope, he's actually supposed to emit light. But he's not, so it's 40-40.
I mean, I actually see stuff now for once, which is nice.
Yeah. Alright. And then let me make sure vision is okay for Sedge real quick. Yeah, Sedge, you can see, right? Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Alright.
can-
Pebble can see surprisingly well
Word.
down here. Karos, because there's all these light sources.
So you said these sconces are fake?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're
That's
there, but they're not lit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What about the
Alright.
big sign that says Mother Village?
In the wall.
We might
Oh,
as
y'all
well
can
cover
see
the
that?
truth.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I
interesting.
think we can see it now that Sedge is here.
If these are supposed to like block light, the walls, then they're not. You can
They're
see on
not.
screen.
Huh.
Because we can see like a fish over here,
Yeah, you can see over here as well.
a fish-shaped cavern.
Why are they not blocking? Okay, well that's what I get for trying to make it, while you are playing. I guess I must have. Yeah, they're supposed to be line blockers.
Yeah, we see actual physical red lines. I don't know if those are supposed to be. If you like drew lines instead of drawing.
I probably did that. God damn it. Oh yeah, I wasn't on the.
The light layer.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, you
All
can
right.
still
Well,
use
I'm gonna be drawing it while Rock gets his 2 turns and go, Rock, go.
My eyes are closed. Let's go.
No, you guys haven't seen anything.
Okay.
And in fact, I will tell you right now that portion to the right of you, you guys can't access. It's blocked off. So
Ah,
that's
Not
the
that
debris.
attitude.
the nerve.
And what a cavern it is! Wow.
Yeah. Like,
For-
man. Come at me, boys. It's
There
my
it is.
game.
And then
It's actually our game.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What do I see this way?
One second. Yeah, it's acting really weird. I'm gonna have to do this when you guys aren't here. I'll just try to block line if I can. So there, you,
Well, you're still in the water, right? So you just see the
yeah,
banks.
yeah. Well, he sees the bank. He can kind of, I'm giving him kind of additional vision. You see some vegetation growing. You see some crystalline structures, and you don't see the dragon bones. They're not there. It's just part of the map. And you see a bridge overhead that seems in it's an old but fairly decent condition.
Second turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll just hang here. I'm not leaving the water.
Yeah.
Until the group gets here.
I would say that,
I might be there by now.
yeah, as Davis, you kind of run down. You see like a light source kind of blooping around
Okay.
in front of you. I'm actually really curious what the stream sees. Hey, Davis, can you do me a favor and just zoom out? I want to see like how much you actually see. If that's okay. Because it'll kind of make this a little bit trivial. Yeah, so you're gonna see everything as you guys move forward. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna live with it for right now. I might actually just maybe I can turn dynamic lighting off.
And
Then.
just kill Sedge. She's the lighting problem.
Explore darkness.
A bolt of light and it
Turn
comes
me off! Turn me
die.
off!
No, it's not that. It's just sometimes, it sounds so silly, but sometimes just even, like, not knowing that it turns, right? Kind of, just having in your head knowing that it turns influences your movement unintentionally, right? So, whatever. We'll get as far as we get, and if I need to, I'll work on this over the weekend and try to make it better. But for right now, I'm going to try one more trick. So if I go dynamic lighting, what if I do legacy lighting? Legacy lighting. Let me try this. This might break some things real quick, but I want to see if this changes anything. Enable fog of war. Dim light reveals pixel 1. Only on drop. Global illuminate. DM opacity. Alright, this might just... If this breaks stuff, forgive me. I'm just testing something.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm all alone.
Alright, and now let me do... Alright, so what do you guys see now? I'm just kind of curious. It's darkness. Okay, cool. So now I gotta go to your tokens.
I mean, I see dark vision stuff in front of me.
Yeah, but you should still be able to feed off other people's light, and that's what I'm trying to understand why it's not letting you do that. Has lighting, emit light, see all players see light, has line of sight, did that, doubled that. You are not emitting light. Okay, so now if I do Sej, okay, and I go down here and I go to legacy mode and I say Sej has light, he is emitting light 40, 40, and I do this, and then I go to Davis. Davis is not seeing his light. Okay, so what I need to do then... I love learning.
On the block.
All
Woohoo.
players see light.
Looks
Hey,
like. Yeah, that's good so far.
Sej and Rock's light.
I think it's just Sedge's light. That's what we're seeing.
It's just Sedge's right now.
Overwhelms rocks right now.
That's 40. Damn.
Yeah, his is 40 by
Yeah.
40. It's big. Okay,
It
so
does
if I do...
look. It does look better in the spot dust.
Okay. This might let me at least kind of control, like, Fog of War a little bit. So there. Now you guys should see Rock's light. All right, and then if any lighting issues occur, let me know, and I will try my best to address them. I'm gonna try to control Fog of War. So the only other thing I need to do is see what Rock has seen. All right, Rock is good on his vision. Okay, cool. All right, cool. This should be okay. Hopefully, knock on wood.
So am I
Okay.
coming down now and seeing?
Yeah,
lights?
Davis, you've finished your huff and your puff, and then you're walking, and you kind of land on loose, like it's difficult, stumbly terrain.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just step forward and look at what that light is in the water.
Okay. You see a figure in the water. Oh, yeah, as you get that close, then yeah, you see the
Yeah.
outline and the shape of your friend.
I'll call out. I don't know if you can hear me underwater. I'll be like, Rock.
Can I react?
Very well.
I can't react, right? It's not my turn, so.
Yeah, you would be like, there we go. And then followed up quickly by Davis. I'm gonna give everyone a quick round turn. So then it would be Al being backlit by Sej's holy weapon. Where are you going, Al? Yeah, that'd be at the front of the bridge because it's difficult terrain up here. As you kind of like stumble and kind of catch your footing, almost fall, and then ooh.
Okay. I'll give that a go. And do we see Rock? He's emitting light. We can see him in the water.
He's
right?
you're seeing light, and then as you look down, you kind of see your friend.
Yeah, and I'm like calling out to
Okay.
him and stuff.
Cool. Then, can I ready my action?
For what?
An
Yeah.
attack.
Anything unexpected besides Rock shows up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whip
Yeah. Never gonna stop you from whipping things.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Sej. Same thing, kind of like loose debris and that, and it's kind of weird kind of walking through here. So, a little bit of difficult terrain.
Carefully hoof my way over to Al.
Yeah,
Bring the
and
light with
Al
me.
and Al and Davis, as Sej kind of approaches, you see that the light.
I'll be like,
And now
careful,
that
careful.
source-
That bridge doesn't look too secure. Just one at a time.
Ooh,
Alright,
that
Carlos.
was terrible.
Alright. 20.
Step on Davis.
Kick him in.
Yeah, I'll throw Davis in the water.
No.
No, let me do a perception check. I want to see if I can hear any like dripping, dropping, shuffling, wheezing.
Yeah, go for it.
Oops, they're both terrible, but 10.
Yeah, you hear some of the water kind of splashing up on the side as probably Rock is displacing a little bit while he's swimming. You hear a little bit of the creaking of one of the bridges, just probably just from natural swaying. You do not smell salt water. Yeah, that's about it. That's what you get.
That's what I paid for.
Mhm. And now we will go ahead and drop turn order as you guys are down below, exploring into, well, some sort of cavern underneath this ruins.
How
Give y'all-
far is the bridge to the water if somebody were to drop?
It's about 10 feet. It's not too much. Just trying to find some good music for you guys.
Hi guys,
So,
water's fine. There's nothing in the water. It's clean.
Why
This is
are
climate.
we down here? Like,
There's no trees down here. Well, that's not true. So, there's a bridge that goes that way, and I'll point to the way.
which way?
Mhm.
Oh, east.
And I'm like, but that it doesn't go anywhere. It's just rubble. And then there's a bridge that goes this way, and I'm pointing up kind of this way.
Yeah, he'll also point this way first, rubble, this way there's a bridge. Pew!
Yeah, and I'm like, and that one goes somewhere, and like some vegetation up there. So I don't know, maybe tree. And then there's a bridge that goes this way, and I'll this way. And there could be tree people there too.
We're here to find the gnome's friends. I mean, I guess they could be down here.
Gnome's friends. Who? Which? What? I
Yeah.
came down here because there were weird tree people attacking you guys. So I thought it would be safe down here. What? No, we're friends.
What was Jojo? I think.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Said he approached you. Why don't you tell him?
So they the small ones, they were running through the forest, or they were coming here. I guess they used to come here a bunch of times, and they got attacked by the I guess the things that we were chopping up out topside, like attacking plants. One of them had like a bunch of thorns sticking out of him.
But are these villagers again that are like? We do this.
Yes, yes.
We
And
so
there's still a couple of his friends missing around here somewhere.
Yeah, we said we'd help him find him.
I just let out the loudest scream of frustration. And then
Okay.
sigh.
That's actually interesting. Let me draw something real quick.
The shark comes and eats me.
No.
Two
I
sharks
use
coming
my
at you, actually.
wand of noises to make it seem like he's going to be eaten.
That you could actually do that.
We'll see how the scream goes first, and that might.
Yeah, that would actually. Wow, that's interesting spot. As like Rock, like I don't know if you want to do it, CJ, or tell us how it is, but it screams in frustration. There's a bit of echoing, and it travels through some of this, and you hear a like a small like something got startled. Can I get all of you to make insight checks?
Like we all hear that startled to?
Yes, it travels. Like it's enough
Oh,
to
wow.
like it's loud. Like you scared the shit out of something. Or someone, I should say.
I rolled a nat 20, 25.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah. So Rock and Davis, to an extent, Carlos as well. But Rock and Davis, yeah, it sounded like it sounded high pitched. It sounded from like a small frame. It sounded like startled,
From
and
where?
there was. I was about to say, well, I'm gonna give you the direction in a second.
Okay.
And there was like, it was, they are afraid, and you just the sound just like it just spooked them, and it's coming from on the map to the west.
I'm diving in the water immediately and going for it. I'll be like, that's
Yeah,
it.
I start. I'm with David. I just go. I just start swimming.
All right. Davis swims at half. I'm not gonna make So yeah,
So
Rock
already
you
here.
easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Davis is kind of swimming behind. I'm not like really doing turn order, but don't go too far. So like Rock, you kind of get your way up, realizing hop out.
Theoretically, I could make it to here with a dash on one turn.
Yeah. See what you see.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
this is-
use dash to get there as well. That's why I promised.
Yeah, that's fine. Al, Sej, Karos, you see.
I'm
It's
gonna aim
kind of
for the
fucking
running
cool, by the
start
way,
and
because
then
I'm on
jump.
fire in the water.
Yeah.
What the
that's-
fuck?
Yeah.
Gasoline?
And something we keep forgetting, and it's been a while, but Davis gives off steam and
Steam.
mist when he's
It's true.
injured. So
That's so not
Oh, I was
subtle.
muted.
was that
Oh.
Rock?
But... Hello?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Yes.
See,
Are you there? You sure? Oh
Nope,
no.
later.
I think maybe
Oh, there he
maybe
is.
his mic. There he is.
Hey,
CJ.
thanks. I have much different vision than what I'm seeing on stream. It's weird.
Yeah, you should, I think, right? 'Cause you're in
You
a different
should,
spot.
because on stream you're seeing Davis's, and Davis has dark vision.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
But that's fine.
I-
Like
I-
you're not
really looks
seeing.
in- Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not seeing anything that's broken.
Oh,
Don't
do
worry.
you
You're
only
good.
see like a couple feet in front of you, or like
I
nothing?
can
Yeah.
like up to here is my like.
I can see all the way out to here. So.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Davis Camtrail on the game again.
Yeah. No. I would have missed anything you said after I hopped out, but I would have used my dash to get here. So.
Yeah. I'm just checking. The trailing three. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna get a running start and I'm going for the long jump.
Across the bridge?
Across the bridge, across the gap.
That's really hard for you.
I have 8 strength. I think that's 8 feet.
I think it's a little bit more for long because you're starting with a run. I think it's. Why do they never have jump under?
I couldn't find it, yeah.
It's on the rules, but yeah, I'm gonna say you're able to make it. You're like, but I need you to roll me an acrobatics check as you land on the side, and this bridge is kind of.
Acrobatics, okay.
Yeah, because that's only like a 7-foot clear. You should be able to make it. Easy. The bridge is like, and it's like starts to like till over, and you just kind of put your leg on there, and you're like on the other side, like you do almost do not like a split, but you spread your legs out.
So close to
stabilize it.
sticking the landing. Damn it.
It's like we're good. And yeah, I'll just say you are here. Boop.
I'll turn around just enough to give a thumbs up and then keep running in the direction they were, Rock and Davis were going.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then you can go ahead and move your next turn if you wish to.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, let's try the Q again. I like that thing.
Yeah, same. All right, Sej, Karos, after Al.
It's not working. One sec.
Hole. I think you
I'm gonna look.
pick it up.
I'm gonna look at Karos, and then
Mhm.
I'm gonna back up and see what he does first.
I'll smile a little bit and I'll kind of get a running start and then hold my breath
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
and then just see him jump. Just kind of softly poof.
Was that a 30-foot jump?
It's what is it? 3 times or no, 5 times proficiency.
Yeah.
What?
It's fine.
20.
Yeah. It says windswept adornments.
Holy shit.
You can only do it so many times though. So
Yeah,
mark off the charge.
5x proficiency. So 20 feet just from it.
And then he also just used his regular jump. Are you dashing as well or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, I guess it would make sense too since we're rushing to go. So
Gotcha.
all right, so
Yeah, you completely clear the bridge, so you don't have to do any kind of check. You're like, eee. All right, Sej.
I imagine it looks like a regular long jump, but then instead of hitting the ground, he's just like a foot above the ground and just keeps going like another 30 feet. Like, what's happening?
Physics do not exist. Whee!
I don't believe in them, so they cannot affect me.
You know.
I'll just say, mind the hole.
As he acts his way across the bridge.
Mhm.
It's a
I'm
good line,
gonna
guys.
try to make a running jump across, I guess.
Okay, well you can make it. I just need you to give me a acrobatics as you're jumping on a rickety bridge, please.
Oh no.
Well, hope you like
Well,
water.
Sej, you want it to be dry, but
Hmm,
you don't always get what you want.
Sploosh.
You have inspiration. Sorry, I was drinking something. Shit. Oh well.
Ah, well.
It's
Oh, bardic
okay.
inspiration. Yeah.
You do have a bardic inspiration.
That's okay. It lasts 10
D
minutes, and you guys are.
D10 versus a 3. I don't know.
Fair. Yeah.
I'm
I'm.
surprised at my sudden moisture
Yeah.
levels, but
It's.
my trunk is outside of the water.
I love that visual.
I'm I'm grasping for air, but I'm like breathing underwater. Like
Okay. Then you're
I'm just
just
gonna
doggy
start
paddling.
swimming. Yeah, I'm just gonna start swimming to the other side in defeat.
Gotcha. All right. I will say, with the next turn, everyone can go ahead and just move your regular movement. Sej and Davis, obviously difficult terrain. You're swimming, so you guys can dash to move your regular speed. Please, yeah.
Okay.
And I will update you on the visual once everyone has moved.
So I guess I would get to like here, assuming that
Yeah, that's
the
pretty
climb
fair.
is like 10 foot of movement.
I'm not gonna worry. Yeah, that's yeah. This is a little bit of movement. That's good. Yeah, the music started playing again for
Yeah,
everybody.
it's good.
Okay, cool.
Dun dun dun.
I think I think it's funny. I think in the Luxodon they actually explain like you could use your trunk as a snorkel, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So Saj just like an elephant in the water, just kind of doggy
Yeah.
paddling with the snorkel up.
There's a glow stick in the water just floating.
Mhm.
That's true.
Also,
All right. Yeah. So as you guys are, and Sej is getting closer to the group, let me grab vision from what you guys got. So the sermon. Those of you with dark vision, which is Al, Davis, and Karos, you see like as the light kind of stretches and bends around the corner. Rock, you see it as well, but not nearly as like vibrantly. And Sej, there's vegetation down here. There's plant life down here. There's some crystalline structures. But yeah, what is going on? And it looks like it's been here for some time. None of the brambly version. You see more of like the flat, wide leaved plants. But none of them are trees. All of them are, maybe at most 6 feet, maybe 7 feet on some of them as they're arching. They're pretty big. But no
As I
trees.
get up on the cliff when I come up, like, hey, fancy seeing you here. What a freaking coincidence, huh?
hey, long time no see.
to Rock.
Rock.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess let's see what's up ahead then.
Okay.
Are we moving?
So
Or no?
yeah, move your turn. What are you? Let me know if you're looking for something or focusing on something or
I'm looking
anything
for
like that.
nasties inside the vegetation as I walk by.
Hey,
And like
perception.
maybe even dragging Hearthguard just kind of along. Perception.
Okay, I'll let that perception go for it.
Plus, what is it? 5, I think. Yeah, 12 total.
Okay, yeah, you're just dragging it.
Yeah.
Nothing seems to jump out at you right now.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Mr. Allegretto says you guys are all free. Just let me know if there's anything you're focusing on or particularly doing.
I'm gonna want to look at these crystals a little closer.
Okay. You go up and you're able to examine them. They just seem to be, growing out of the stone down here. They are giving off not enough light to illuminate anything. How are you going to examine them? What would you like to know?
Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna bounce my holy weapon like off of it and see what happens, because I want to see what happens with daylight.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So as you go and you kind of strike the crystal, there's a little like an immediate kind of spark where you're at, and um, let's have some fun with this. I'm just gonna do something on the fly because that's a cool idea. How far is this? Yeah. Sweet. You see, Davis and Rock and Al as you guys are kind of like beyond that bend. I don't have my light motes. Let's drop my light mote because Sej did something cool, and I'm gonna make something cool happen because I'm the DM.
It's
Haha.
also gonna be creepy, it seems, because I think I know what's happening.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It sounds like the other things are gonna just like randomly light up because he hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny knows how my brain works.
Whoa!
Yeah. So now I gotta make light points. So give me a
They're gonna
second.
respond like, "Oh, hi, we light now."
So when you strike it, these things will emit 2020. Has light. Players can see. Reveal distance 60.
Turn the light on, bros. You know.
Yeah, you literally just hit the light switch.
See, there's how lights work. I don't. Wow.
And
Fantasy
let
light
me.
switch.
I need to be able to see it, so let me put an aura on it so I can see it. Make it 5 feet. And yes. Do I see it? Yeah, okay, sweet. Alright, so do you guys see like illumination up here?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So some of these crystals begin to bling 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 bling.
Wow.
It's about the distance.
Hey, I did something, guys.
Yeah, be careful what you do. I mean,
I
that worked, I
just
guess.
kind of wanted to see what happened with Radiance, but I didn't expect this.
Huh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, at least our chances of being surprised are way lower now.
Likewise,
At
our
least.
chance of surprising anything is, but that that's okay.
I mean, we heard something
I
call
just
out.
see the bright side of things.
Oh yeah, we
you
heard
know?
something. We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go, guys. Something
As you
is up.
as you Rock, you mentioned that. Um, go ahead because Rock mentioned it. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Rock. This is something you're focused on. He's the guy that's on top of the mission. He didn't even know
I
he
was gonna
signed up
say that
for.
he's the last to learn about.
Yeah.
Because of my advantage on perception,
Yeah.
I
Set
got
your
a
shield.
natural 20 for 25.
Bow, 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 bow.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay.
I'm just going to point out that was not a divine sloth place. Those are unlucky.
Yeah, those are the most unlucky of all. So, Rock. As it kicks in, and you're seeing that it's like kind of cascading lights as these crystals are just seemingly transferring the illumination of given off by Sej's holy weapon, his sacred broken burnt dagger. Um, you notice that there's like a drag mark, and you see there's a little bit of just with that natural 20, you see a little bit of splatters of blood, like a trickle of blood. And as you're kind of peering, I want to actually look at what your character sees. So let me go to your view. Why do you not see those extra lights? Did I not make them share light with players? Did I forget that? Let's see real quick. I thought I gave them share light with players. I did share light with players. Why doesn't he see them? Whatever. You see like a little trickle of blood, and Off in this distance, I know you don't see it on your map, but you do see that there are some bones and just a collection of different bones. And what you see is over here, you see just a little figure that's like hiding, and they seem to be like crouched over and like maybe holding their leg or something.
So right where?
Right here in these bushes.
I
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle into them.
Wait, Rock, are you
She's
there?
like, no, stop, no. And as you're moving forward, you feel this creaking kind of, and this central mass of vegetation just starts to,
I want to step forward
and
too.
big vines, and you guys have movement, and then we'll call it. You have reactionary movement, and we'll call it for the evening as something is emerging.
Yeah, I'll interpose here.
Oh. What is that?
It's
it's our new friend.
ugly.
Oh, oops.
Ah, he's dead.
And
We
it
get
just
it. We killed
disappeared.
it. Yay!
Alright,
7.
I
how do I
don't-
turn this light off? Turn it
XP.
off.
We hit level 11.
That's a lie.
Yeah, was that where it was? Yeah, I think that's where it was.
Yeah.
If we can't see it, we can't get hurt by it. Turn it
Here,
off.
I'll give you like a little zoom in on it. But there you go. Good job. Cool. Yeah, and Rock, as you're like stepping forward, you see that like it's a young again female gnome, and her leg is badly injured, and as this monstrosity plant that you see a collection of skulls and bones within its within its inner workings. There's vines that seem to prop it up, almost like limbs, and oddly beautiful flowers. Just this massive, and you see that it's got a section of vine wrapped around a smaller figure that seems to be unconscious.
Pretty metal.
Yeah. And that's where we'll pick up. And I made this on the fly
Yeah,
today.
good job.
Like right before this
Nice.
Pretty
episode.
good.
Chair.
I like it.